Hello everyone, and welcome back to the second round of the 10th Star Sector AI tournament. Because forget last week did not happen. Last week was not a thing, it was a figment of your imagination, of our collective imaginations. And hopefully that will not happen again this week. Not that anything happened last week. I need a neuralizer. Have you got a neuralizer, Orica? Because I need a way to ignore, make people forget that last week ever happened.
Not one in hand, but let me just go check work, and I can grab one, I think.
Oh, sweet. That'd be amazing. Now you have to travel to every one of the community's houses and just make them forget that last week was ever a thing. Right, that was that. Last week did not happen. It was a weather balloon. Right, so this is now round 2, where any potential problems have since been fixed. We have no nebulas in the underdogs, I think, and things should be in general more aggressive as far as I'm aware. And there's been a slight change in order. Like, we're not doing exactly the same thing we did last time. So there have been a slight change, which means that this week we get drill. We get to do the drill this week. And I'm so happy about that. Like, you have no idea. When I read the list, it's like, oh my god, we get to do drills. We get to do drill. We get to do drill. We get to do drill. And I'm ecstatic about drill. Anyway, so first up this evening, and this lovely, lovely evening, we have the Light of Nate with, of course, the SRA and the ARS. We have, what do we have here? We got 3... I can't remember what has changed, because I get the feeling that some things have changed from last week, and I don't know if that's true or not.
Things look pretty similar now. Doesn't look too different from what I remember. Although a week ago, that's ancient history.
Right. I think it's because the orders changed. I was looking at fleets that we didn't see last week, so maybe that was it. It's quite possible that nothing has changed, but we'll go through things just in case. We have here in the carry fleet, we have 3 Charybdis classes, white Peepo Happies, with Nereids, Rakshasas, and Kobolds. That sounds the same. Our fleet hasn't changed. Okie dokie. 4 Clades, a Potnus, and 2 Sargassos. Sargassos having Skinwalkers. Someone's got a Shikomi, and I can't remember who's got the Shikomi. Oh, one's got a Shikomi, one of them's got a double Skinwalker. So there's only 1 Shikomi in the entirety of the fleet. Okay.
I mean, you gotta have at least one somewhere, right?
Yeah. And in the ARS side, we've got 2 Leon class with Ace Heavy Interceptors, Bongos, and Siege Cannon. Couple of Hawks, a couple of Caswells, 3 Victorias, and a Thatcher. So yeah, it's NaitNait and Lightforger going up against the round 2 class. Shall we?
We shall.
Hurrah!
Yay!
And boop. Boop. Right.
Round 1. Here we go.
Yep. Now, we begin with mid-tech pirates, with the Pirate Niagara, the scary Niagara, with heavy mortars and the heavy maulers and the HVDs, a couple of high tides, the Falcons, the Cranes, and the Eagles, a couple of bonnet heads, a couple of bullies, several pests as well. The bonnetheads with their double squalls, which usually, or have in the past that didn't happen, can immediately flux things out. God, this is going to get confusing, okay? Pretending this didn't happen is going to get really confusing. I'm going to get confused with my own head, and this is going to be horrible. The bonnetheads engaging 1 Leon on one side, a Clade on the other side. In the middle, a couple of Charybdis and a couple of Hawks are engaging with an Eagle. High Tide going a little bit happy on the left there. No one's really pressuring it, but it's kind of standing a little bit proud from the rest of the fleet.
Yeah, all it takes is one person to go in there and that thing is gonna melt.
It has no shields and is having a lot of very explosive ordnance on its surface. Doesn't really help it very much. So double Leon dealing with the bonnet head on the right hand side. Again, the single clay dealing with the bonnet head on the left.
Ooh, that trike is getting pummeled.
Yep.
It's going and it's down.
Trike goes down. A couple of hawks in its face. Triple Victorias. They are grouping up quite nicely. The ARS side is focusing quite high. Focusing on a bully now, although one of the hawks just got hit by several HVDs from the Niagara. Hawk is getting hit already. It's being punched through. It's about 75% hull.
2 atropos to the face. Not good to start off there. Ouch.
No. That is a bully with a Hellbore. So if the Hellbore just goes through and just basically thwacks the side of the Hawk like that as well. Hawk's shield arc is maybe 100 degrees, maybe 120 possibly, so kind of trouble facing it off against the Falcon, the bully, which is about to die, I would suspect, or be heavily punished. The Niagara at the same time. One of the high tides is already down, but missiles finishing up the bully, probably.
Come on, guys, you can do it.
Crane's gonna get, boom, bully goes down.
We're all in front of that Niagara, though. They need to back off.
Yep.
That frontal firepower.
Yeah, you don't want to say that. It's a powerful Niagara. The couple of Leons there, though, they're pushing back a Falcon. Caswell has taken some damage. Where has the Caswell taken it? Has the Caswell snuck around behind? No, it has not quite. Where's the Caswell that has taken damage? I will say that apart from the one Charybdis here, and they've kind of... The fleets have sort of separated by faction. You have one like liaison officer over here. When the second high tide goes down, they're now actually properly dunking on the Niagara. Niagara's high hard flux, can't really do much. Leon gets a chance to vent. Although Leon is quite high flux as well, though, but isn't really being pressured that hard because the Niagara can't fire that much at the moment.
I gotta get it. Come on,
It's
guys.
opening up.
It's high
Siege
flux.
cannon shot to the front of the Niagara. Victoria kind of overloaded in the face of both Falcons and a bully, although the bully is facing the wrong way.
I'm helping.
The Duke's coming in and basically hitting the bully from the back. Hawk takes up the Niagara's tanking duty. Victoria, however, is taking a lot of damage. The Eagle gets some shots in there as well. Falcon goes down. That Victoria may go down shortly, though. It's being pressured super hard. It can't keep its shield up. Although Double Falcon and the Eagle go down pretty much at the same time, essentially saving that Victoria's life. The Eagle goes down over there as well. That Victoria stays alive by the skin of its teeth. That Leon saved it. Very well done.
Condition right there.
That Niagara is so close to death. It's going to get killed by Skinwalkers and Shikomis. Yep, you can hear the Shikomi cast beam firing off. Niagara goes down. It was overloaded briefly before it died. Pests down.
I think there's still a bonnet head down south.
If it has, it's been kind of here for a while. Then, yeah, it's about 1/3 health now. 1/3 health. Getting hit by all the mines as well. Bonnet head goes down. All that's left now is nothing. All that's left now is nothing.
Complete. Woo!
Round 2. And round 2 is, if you remember correctly, the Great House of Cassadar comes in with Vendetta, the Onslaught, the Double Legion, and the Metaphalica, and 3 of the Enforcers. Which are going to... 4 Enforcers, in fact, yes. I can count, honest. Metaphalica, sorry. And... The Enforcers are... Yep, they're already bouncing into their own legions. And just going in there and basically pummeling away. Now, let's see what happens with the Onslaught. See who decides to get Onslaught tanking duty.
Right, of course. Will it be the Clades, as it was previously? Or, I mean,
as it never was.
I hypothesized this.
Okay, here comes the bombing run from that Legion. That is the scary Legion, because that's the Legion with the quadruple bombers, which does a lot of damage. That's probably a dead Hawk, to be honest. Ooh, not really, but a lot of flux generated at the same time. The Legion's coming in, the Legion says it's a dead Hawk. The Legion capitalizes on its friend's support run and basically dashes in and finishes off with its weapons, because it doesn't really know it's a carrier right now. Metafalca, that's a Victoria that was very low before. The Onslaught is charging in. The Onslaught comes in the face of a Hawk. Victoria goes down. The second Hawk is going to get punished really hard in the face of that Onslaught. Goodbye, second Hawk. That was a very aggressive Onslaught, I'm glad to see this time. A couple of Enforcers over here. The Caswell's being a little bit pressured upon.
Not a good place.
No, that's a very unfortunate Thatcher, not a Caswell. Huge pushback by the Great House of Gassadar here, taking out both the Hawks and the Thatcher, and the Victoria as well. The SRA has less to lose a ship, but right now, the IRS has lost quite a few. The Metafalca is still sort of tanking quite a few shots here. Both of the Leons are keeping tabs on it, forcing it to change sides. Although it is quite happily dealing with both of them at the same time. Charybdis with support. That is an overloaded Leon, though. Overloaded Leon. The Vendetta dashes in. Victoria's overloaded. Victoria's going down. Victoria goes down to the Vendetta. Shikomi now on the Metafalca. Which has got quite high flux, but it needs to go down. They're focusing on a ship that is not going down, which is letting the other 4 capital ships run rampant.
They need to get some high explosives on that Metafalca. They can't break its armor.
Yep, it has still got pretty much just now suffered its first bit of hull damage. The Onslaught and the Legions are wrecking the Charybdis over here. Sweet Christmas indeed, Charybdis. Sweet Christmas indeed. Victoria goes down yet again. There may be one Victoria left, I think, on the ARS side. Oh my god, the Vendetta doing the BM on the Leon. Leon overloaded right in front of it. It did not do a single thing about it. Although it doesn't really have to. It's still high flux. It needs to have a moment to vent, but it doesn't have it. It's being pummeled and it has no support right now. Absolutely none whatsoever.
The Charybdis. Why aren't you helping your friend? He's
Charybdis
just
goes down. Charybdis
that
goes
Legion's
down.
the Legion's getting pushed. Are they actually going to do anything to it?
Right now, Metafalca's dealing with the Leon. Multiple shots into the Enforcer goes down, but possibly to the Leon's at 30% hull now. That's not even that one. That Leon's going down. To the Vendetta. Vendetta takes out a Leon. Metafalca punishing the other one, firing its main cannons at fighters. That's how little it cares. Look at that. This is a punishing second round for this team. An absolutely punishing second round for this team.
Indeed. They handled the first round not too bad, but they just... The
second Leon goes down. The ARS is down to 90% of its original starting shapes right now. It has no Hawks. It has no Leons. It hasn't got... Possibly only got... one Caswell left. That's all I see. The 2 Caswells left. The only thing that's got the ARS. The Caswell's about to go down as well to the Leon. The Onslaught is here. Unloading. Caswell goes down. ARS down to one last remaining Caswell. Potnia doing nothing on the side there. Just in the distance. Afraid.
Idly watching.
Yep, afraid of that. Over there. Oh no, that missile strike. That's a painful strike. That's a Charybdis going down. That is painful to watch.
Huh. Very interesting.
Yes?
Yeah, it was very interesting. I was expecting all the fighters that they supported to be able to easily outmaneuver and sort of just outflux the large capital ships, keep them distracted, but that just didn't happen.
Yeah. This is a very, very, very strong round for Gassadar, because again, like Tart said in chat, like ARS has got pretty much 100 to 0. The Legion is down, one Legion is down, but the Clade is down. All that's left now is a half-strength Charybdis over there, a Sargasso over there, one Caswell over there. The Potnia that's not been doing a single thing has been very, very chill. The Clade over there kind of scared quite correctly so, the Metafalca.
Wait, did two enforcers die? I think at some point two enforcers died.
Yeah, the second there must have been a second enforcer death at some point that I missed. But an aggressive onslaught is definitely a huge change from last week. Because last week the enforcer was nowhere near as aggressive.
Yeah, they didn't. Interestingly, they use their ship systems a lot in this.
Correctly capitalizing on any sort of weakness, they just dash in and finish off.
Right, which is very interesting.
Which is what they're supposed to do, really.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
And Falk is just like, you know what? I don't even need to be a part of this right now. Enforcer goes down, so you know.
Something.
But right now we're down to Potnia, Sargasso, Clade. Potnia goes down. Casual goes down.
Boom.
All that's left now is the Clade. Clade goes down. All that's left is a single Sargasso class. Sargasso goes down.
Wave 2. Done.
Wave
That's
2 done.
Huh. Well, alright.
That was
Well, alright.
that was a little bit terrifying.
Yeah. Those Cazador ships were much more aggressive. Much more aggressive.
That is a big oof, says DR. They got obliterated, that is true. That does not fill me with confidence for our round. Yikes. That was painful.
Thaago, we just finished the first group. So you did not go yet.
Yep. That's coming up next. So yeah, it was very, very painful. It was a good first round. It wasn't a clean first round. They still lost, or at least got very heavily damaged in some of the ships in the first round. But the second round, they did not manage to coordinate enough firepower.
Right, they couldn't just pick a ship, blow it up, and move on to the next one. They were all kind of scattered around and not really focusing.
Yep. It was very, very. It was a far more aggressive onslaught than we'd seen before. It was definitely a far more aggressive onslaught than we'd seen before. So.
Indeed.
It goes to see what happens with Team Awesomeforce Prime, and how do Diable and an unnamed Imperial faction. What we have here, we got so we have a couple of fractuses. Avalanche, Strifes, Thrushes, 4 Calms with Arbitrators and S-Rabs, 3 Vapors, double S-Rabs, Banishes, the Gust, of course, the Gust, which was the star of the show last week, and hopefully we don't need the Gust to die for the Maelstrom to start doing stuff.
Hope not.
That was
Maelstrom really. Wait.
Yeah, that was the issue last week. Is basically the Gust had to die before the Maelstrom actually did anything. And on the opposite side, we have the quadruple Princeps, double Sebastos, and Armor Dominus set up from Neptix. Whilst this Nemo, these are some Psy-looking Diable ships. This is the royal blue skin for Diable, which I actually am a huge fan of. I wasn't originally, but actually it's grown on me. It has grown on me.
It is really pretty. All the reskins are really.
All of them are really pretty. That is true. That is very, very true. They're all very nice. They're all very sweet. And maybe next week I'll grab another one. Not next week. 2 weeks from now, because people aren't aware of this now, because real life is a huge B word. Life has caught up with tournament organizers, so unfortunately we are doing the tournament every other week now. So it's this week, and then it's next week off, then the week after that we're back for round 3. Which is unfortunate, but life is unfortunate that way.
It does give people a little bit more time to build their fleets and stuff, though. So there's a little bit of silver lining.
Yeah, you get time to really think about what you're going to do next week. Okay, well. So we
Ready?
go, yep, we're ready. Let's go in. Oop, oop. Zoom out a smidge. There we go. Immediate vapors coming in to grab the very not important. Yeah, these are all... Yeah, they're all... There are a couple of sensor jammers in there. There is value to picking up the points. Sensor jammer, nav boy, and comm relay. So the sensor jammers ones are worthwhile. There you go.
Go.
Squalls straight into the gust. As changing targets to the maelstrom. That's fine. The gust is not pressured.
Ballista.
The ballista swarms coming in from the Imperials, looking beautiful. A strike already getting pressured quite hard. Already going down to a quarter health. That being hit by all the fighters as well. All the Wanzers coming in. Calms shooting in as well. The ballista's finishing up the strike, I assume.
Get it.
Not quite, but a bonnet head being engaged by both Sebastos and the Dominus. Quite high hard flux already. Solus cannons coming in. Ballistas being shot at. It looks to be at the Pest at the moment. One Pest has already gone down.
I wonder why the AI tends to choose like those smaller targets for their missiles. So.
Yeah, it's an interesting choice. This seems to be a consistent one. The Maelstrom is firing! The Maelstrom is firing! Good lord!
Everyone!
Maelstrom's got a kill! We have an awake team this week. There we go. Ballista's hitting the back of the bully. Shrike coming in. Princeps, what are you doing, Princeps? Sebastos gets the kill. Bully goes down. Sebastos putting some shots into this Eagle over here. Eagle overloaded. Will there be a capitalization on this? A few shots getting S-Raps coming in. Missiles coming in from the Thrush. Oof! A lot of damage. Maelstrom is awake. Maelstrom is awake. Pest goes down. Siege Laser Shot comes out. Misses, unfortunately. Nagra dashing in, though. Nagra pushing in. Straight into Princeps. Squeezing the Princeps between the Sebastos. That is a very, very, very pressured Princeps right at the moment. It needs to not be there right now. Although, the Nagra has put itself in a bit of a bad position.
Yeah, it's unless it just somehow magically backs off, it's toast. It's done.
You can't back off, it's a wall. It can only go forwards. It's gonna hit by every single bit. Nagra goes down, Tempest 2 marks goes down in sympathy somewhere else. But very well done, taking out the Nagra very early on in the fight. Dominus Sebastos taking out an Falcon. An Eagle's already gone down. Pest goes down again. Gust dealing with a Bully. Takes it out. Strifes unloading into an Eagle. Eagle goes down. Falcon goes down. Falcon goes down. Crane getting hit on by every single Wanzer under the sun. And the shot from the Maelstrom finishes it off. Very clean first round. Very clean first round. That was a very good first round. Now, all they need to do is capitalize on this. The Dominus is facing the wrong way.
Turn around, come
on. Turn,
Dominus,
turn. Here comes several bombs from that Legion, but Dominus cares not for this. It is an armor Dominus. It can take a lot of punishment if it has to. Vendetta coming in.
Oh, just aggressive.
Very aggressive Vendetta. This may not work in its favor. It gets pushed back already. Oh, Sebastos is quite high flux, so has to deal with all those bombs. Can it deal with the bombs? It overloads. But there... Oh! Point defense, possibly. It gets by one of those bombs. It takes about maybe 10% of its hull down. But after the quick initial engagement, things have sped up again. Oh, the Vendetta wants more. The Vendetta wants more. That Vendetta wants a piece of the Dominus. Dominus says, "Yeah, come for me. Come for me. I will play with you. I have more flux than you do. I have more hull than you do, and you're just taking damage from those Solus cannons from that beam."
Boom. Boom. So the Gust is handling the onslaught over here, naturally.
It is doing so beautifully. That thing has been hit by several EMP shots, it looks like. Uh-oh. Although it's getting punished in return. Sebastos, little bit in danger right there. It's kind of very high flux, getting hit by everything under the sun. It's probably a dead Sebastos.
Oh, come on.
Sebastos. Gust is taking damage from the onslaught, though had to fall back. Sebastos went down. The Princeps are being very aggressive this week. Being very, very aggressive for the Princeps. Enforcer goes down. First Princeps goes down to the Metaphallica. We need to deal with everything else, please. Legion coming in. Princeps are getting in the way of the shots. Oh, if the Mesmer was shooting that way, but they really need to be focusing targets down. The Vendetta is about to go down, though. Not long before the Vendetta goes down to the Dominus. Come on.
I'll be able to get some of those missiles out of here.
Go. Vendetta goes down. That's going to ease up a lot of the pressure. A lot of the pressure is going to get eased up here. Which means that there's going to be pressure from the side onto the Metaphallica.
Back up, that Princeps. So leave, what is it doing?
It is soaking up shots is what it's doing. Sebastos and Dominus focusing onto the Metaphallica. Metaphallica's overloaded! Metaphallica's overloaded! Sebastos, get out of the way! Get out of the way!
Oh, yes.
Unloads several shots, several ballistics into the Legion goes down. Metaphallica's about 2/3 health. Onslaught's about half health. The other Legion is still at full health, but it still means we have about... Nope, Metaphallica is really high flux, getting pummeled from several sides. Dominus is right in the face, going, actually, you killed the Princeps. I will take my pound of flesh. Overloading the Legion in the process. Enforcer goes down. Legion overloaded. Ulan sees laser shots from the Maelstrom coming in. Beautiful, beautiful grenaded strike using the overload from the Metaphallic explosion onto the Legion to finish it off. All that's left now is the Onslaught, which is about to go down to the Gust and a Ballista Swarm, and the Enforcer goes down. They took some damage, but they pushed through. Beautifully done.
Right. Not too bad. That was not too bad.
I am very, very happy to see the Maelstrom awake this week. There you go. The wave of Blood coming in. The double Dominator, double Nebulas, double Bonnet Heads, double Mantas, double Bullies, double Condors, double Gremlins, and of course, the bottom, the Onslaught cometh. Double Challengers, double Lashers, double Hounds. How much of the top wave can they clear out before the Onslaught arrives?
That is the question. If they can take out both Dominators, then they're going to be pretty set.
Manta goes down. Manta goes down. Shots coming into the front Dominator already. Sebastos is turning though. Several ships are turning to deal with the frigates who are coming in from the back. Dominus, yep. Double Solus, the Leadlers, and the Photon Beam Cannons pummeling into the front of that Dominator. Sebastos turns around again. It's being double teamed by the Photon Beam Cannons. Turns a calm. It's really with a calm right now. Not entirely sure why. Dominator goes down. Both Dominators go down within a second of each other. Gust is now taken upon itself to fight all Onslaughts it can, although it will go down to this one. That Sabo Swarm overloaded it at a very bad time.
Well, hopefully the Maelstrom is fully awakened at this point now.
It is. It has been fighting ridiculously well. Hound goes down. Lasher goes down. Bully goes down. Nebula. Gremlin goes down. Nebula is going to go down. Come on, it's a Nebula against the Dominus, which you've been talking about. Bonnethead dealing with the Princeps. Fractus. Little CR problems here and there starting up.
Still, it's round 3, so you know, it's not too bad to expect that.
No, but you still hate to see it.
Bonnet Heads, get out of here! Get out of here!
Dominus, so close to death. The Stripes are coming in. The Stripes are pressuring those shields. Gremlin goes down. Both Bonnet Heads are down. All that's really left of them. I think this calm has basically been playing around with the Onslaught. You think the Onslaught, from its previous positioning, I think the Onslaught must have dashed around, missed its target, and had to basically do a massive U-turn.
That's probably true.
So what's left here is a Manta over there, Condor over there, and pretty much it's the Onslaught left. So the Onslaught is, again, is dashing, missing its target. The Maelstrom is here to provide support. And it has to turn around quite slowly, which is basically getting itself basically flamed out with all the shots into the engines. The Manta has gone down. The Maelstrom is there shooting into the rear. That is severely punished. Maelstrom wants blood this week. The Maelstrom definitely wants blood this week.
Yep, good.
Onslaught goes down.
Good job.
What's left? A single Condor is left. A single Condor is left being punished by Draconarius wings and Flamen wings. I don't see any Wanzers though, but hey, it's fine.
They're being repaired.
Yep.
You know.
Right, time for wave 4. Which is of course the Seeker wave. Cassowaries, Tumbleweeds, Clippers, 6
Imperiums?
Eterniums, yeah, Eterniums, that's the one. Now you seem to have split focus, although both capitals are focusing on the left-hand side.
Try to take out one side before the other one gets close. Although I'm curious to see whether or not the other side actually moves over this time.
Yes.
They're aggressive enough.
Although there is a couple of Princeps, a couple of Calm Wings over there distracting the right-hand side, while the Maelstrom, the Dominus, Fractus, a couple more Calms deal with the left-hand side.
Oh, look at that Maelstrom getting in there. Yeah.
Yep. Put the punishment down straight onto that Tumbleweed. Tumbleweed's high flux right now. Ulan Seeders is coming in. Needs a little bit more pressure, but the shots are coming through. It is hitting. Here we go. Stripes unloading into the side of the Cassowary. Cassowary has taken armor damage. Tumbleweed has fallen back. Cassowary now taking frontal armor damage. It has taken a little bit of hull damage now. On the right-hand side, still being held off by the Princeps. Although the Princeps are being punished now. These Princeps are being pushed back. We're going to lose 2 Princeps on this side, I believe. This one's about to go down. That one went down first. So we lost 2 Princeps on that side, which means we are down to just the 1 Princeps now, I believe.
Nope.
One Sebastos, 1 Princeps, and the Dominus on the Imperial side.
The Dominus has been just sitting in the same position forever. It needs to make up its mind.
Because I'm not sure why the Sebastos is where it's pointing its shields right now. There you go. Eternium goes down. Eternium has gone down. The Dominus has turned to the right-hand side. It is angry at the loss of its Princeps carrier support, and just deciding to pummel an Eternium with heavy, heavy beams. Another Eternium goes down. Cassowary at about 3/4 health.
What is the shield doing? Seriously.
I'm not sure what
does it do?
I'm not sure what it's trying to shield there. I think it's trying to shield potentially from like any. Ooh, Sebastos goes down. That was too many shields facing the wrong direction. Maybe it was trying to deal with like the fighters from the Clipper, but even then. Oof. Dominator is being pushed hard. It's trying to deal with the Tumbleweed, but it can't ignore that Cassowary's ion beams for too long.
Yeah, they're just gonna disable all its weapons.
Cool.
Gotta finish
Tumbleweed goes down. Tumbleweed goes down. Clipper goes down. That Clipper over there is dealing with 1 comm over there. Sure, why not?
Yeah, no, it's fine. Distract it.
Yep, okay, so the Dominus now got its full attention onto the Cassowary. Shooting as best it can, although it needs to not let those ion beams through. It's not getting several of its weapons off because of those ion beams. Eternium goes down. Princeps take a little bit of damage. Little smidgen of damage. Where are you, Princeps?
It's fighting the other
Oh,
Tumbleweed.
so it is. Missed you there, buddy.
For some reason.
Oh, they both decided it's time for venting. Tumbleweed finishes venting first. That's a slow vent on that Princeps. Maelstrom now having a low, starting to lose CR now. Although we'll finish the Cassowary off.
It's good.
Other Cassowary. Yep, half hull, high flux. We'll die to the Dominus. Those solar shots coming in doing plentiful damage. Both Cassowaries down. All that's left is a couple of Eterniums, a Tumbleweed, and a Clipper. So they will
Okay.
get through this round, unless something horrendous happens, but they will get through this round.
Say that.
No, okay, it has to be very bad not to get through this round.
Weed's gone. Almost there. Almost there. Just clean up.
Clean up now. Tumbleweed's down. Clipper. And one Eternium there. Another Eternium there. A Vapor is still around. My god. That is a surprise. There you go. Clipper getting hit. Cassowary is using character as armor, but the Calm is pushing in. Gonna die. Got a second solar shot from that Dominus. Eternium going down to a Calm. All that's left now, I believe, is one more Eternium, which is dueling a Vapor here.
Oh no, Vapor. No. No. You're saved.
A couple of thrusts coming in there. Thrushes. Here comes the Wanzer support. Here comes the Wanzer support and all the fighter support coming in. A couple of stripes, an avalanche, ballistas.
I'm in the ballistas. That was
Arbitrators
nice
as well.
move. Just getting packed
Yep.
to death. Oh, no. Dominus is like, no, you're
Yep.
mine.
Dominus says no. Right, wave 4 clear. Here comes wave 5.
Infamous wave 5.
And there has been a slight change from last week's wave 5, whereas before it used to be a triangle, now it's a full boxed-in square.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
So you have two Glanswerfs and a Silberblut, with north, south, east, and west, and all the other ships coming in on the north side. Which means that basically no matter where you are, you do get the opportunity to gang up on 3 Regalias quite quickly. As long as you manage to commit and get those down, you do free yourself on one angle.
Right. Have some place to start holding a position instead of being completely surrounded.
Yes. Oh, but I don't see them making much use of that right now. Dominus is being pummeled by a couple of 3 Regalias and all the capital ships at the front. Like, it's a tough ship, but it can't just stay there forever. Not at that flux. It is going in for the kill. The Nausicaa gets the kill with several Regalia support. The Regalias on the right hand side have managed to stay alive. The Maelstrom decides to punish a Fractus for its betrayal. I don't know. Something happened there.
Some sort of disagreement, huh?
You with the teeth. You rammed him. Don't complain. Fractus goes down. Fractus goes down.
Bombs, 2 Vapors, and the Maelstrom.
Yep. 2 comms, 2 Vapors, and the Maelstrom. This is always a punishing fight. This has never not been a punishing fight. I believe there's been a talent update now that means as long as the Regalias have 0 flux, they are reckless. Just hopefully stop the massive amount of Regalia kiting that happened last week.
So it's not just CR death.
Nope. Maelstrom doing its level best, but can't really do a lot here. It's being pummeled by 7 Regalias and 2 big ships. Nausicaa, and I forgot the name of you. You've got a weird name, haven't you? Mondlicht. They've all got weird names.
Very German.
Yep. There was a 3rd comm I was missing. We just
Yeah,
lost
there's...
and a 4th one as well. Oh. All the comms are still alive until just now. Huh.
you.
Nacht Gesang is night song. I knew Nacht was night. Gesang was song. Fair enough. Right. Okay. Oof.
Oh, just
All those doors. All those doors. Those are point defense lasers, for God's sake.
But each of those small regalia, they have a full set of 5 Dorns. So
Yeah, it is definitely a Gundam funnel bit. It is definitely a Gundam funnel bit.
Oh, both kind of high flux, these two, but the Maelstrom's just got surrounded.
Has no support.
Down.
Glance verbs coming in. It's trying its best, bless it.
It is. It is.
It's lasted quite a bit long, considering it's fighting not entirely by itself, but it has nothing on this flank at the moment. It has definitely managed to stay alive longer than I was expecting. Point defense is working. The point defense is working. It's killing all the little fighters that are coming to bother it.
True. The Ibis missile swarms. Oh, this might be it. This might be it.
Maybe. The pummelings by the Regalias on the side. The Dorn's coming in. Vapor went down. I think this is it for the Maelstrom, though.
Oh.
Very well fought. Very well fought. I mean, it's still there. It's not going down quick. It's not being deleted. It's making them fight for every inch of hull. It will not go down without a fight. This is amazingly well done, fought by the Maelstrom.
You'll have to rip me to pieces before I stop fighting.
Yeah, pretty much. It will not go down without a fight.
Oh. Back. Oh, no.
It goes down. F's in chat for that Maelstrom. Oh my god, that thing completely earned every penny of its points.
It fought until the bitter end.
It's
even
like
took out the ship.
Maelstroms are awesome. Maelstroms are fantastic.
Now we have the single calm. Like, well,
I'm in trouble.
I don't like this.
I'm in danger. The Arbitrator's still coming out. Arbitrator comes out, immediately dumps its rocket boosters. It's like, I don't need rocket boosters. I need to be right where I am right now. Is that it? Is that the only thing left alive? That is the only thing left alive. And
It's just like,
you can do it, buddy.
Come on. To me, fight me.
Come on,
fight me.
come on, recklessness. There you go. Oof.
Oh, it's still holding on.
Ooh, something big went through there. Hey, reckless regalias, come on.
Come on, guys. Let's
This is border avoidance. Okay. The calm is now too close to the border. They're staying away from it.
Being a calm. This is exactly what we were trying to avoid.
Oh, come on. It's giving it a. Oh no, here we've got movement. We got movement.
Malfunction.
Coming in. We're coming in. We're within the area now. We're within range. Fighters are coming in.
Come on. Activate your ship system. Get longer range and shoot it. Please. Thank you.
There you go. Shots coming in, and that's it. Boom. Rip for that calm, but very well done by this fleet.
Indeed, they did quite well. They lost a couple ships at important types, particularly those Princeps, but I think overall they still did pretty good.
Yeah. And that weird issue with the Sebastos shielding in the wrong direction, I think it was trying to stop, like, shots coming in from the rear from, like, the Clipper or something, but that was a weird one, but it still worked very, very well.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, as soon as they got inside the arena, all the enemy ships just basically moved forward. It was basically corner avoidance at the very end there.
Yep. Indeed.
Grievous 69 redeems emote only just for 5 minutes. Not going to happen because we're currently in the middle of a tournament. That is a bit lame. Sorry. I'm not doing that in the middle of a tournament because you lot need to talk.
Alright.
Grievous is like, oh no, this doesn't work. No, it does not. No, unless I turn it on, it doesn't work. But yeah, I was very happy with that. I was very happy with the showings from all around, really.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the Dominus and the Maelstrom's performance. I felt it was much more akin to what their ships should be doing, so that was good. I like that.
And Sebastian's worked well. The Princeps were very gung-ho. I think Thaago pointed that out. But they still did a lot of work, and as DR pointed out, they can take a bit of punishment. They're not necessarily supposed to be frontline ships. Because I believe they're basically meant to be at the back, like launching ballistas. They've got light needlers and a Vulcan cannon, so they can come in close if they have to. But they're supposed to be at the very, very back and just launching ballista wave after ballista wave after ballista wave, which is beautiful to see.
Right.
But I still enjoyed that. Oh my god!
People are spamming you to drink water. Here, let me take 2 of those. All right, let me take some of it. Let me take some.
To be honest, I can appreciate the drinking of water because oh my god, that was parts of that fight was very intense.
Indeed.
Okay, right. Whew. Next up this evening, we have Shad and Kihao 56. Shooty Stuff and United Space Research. I believe this is Sylphon and pure unadulterated vanilla.
Astral. Astral's back.
The Astral's here. The Astral, double Cobra, double Longbow, double Trident, as long as it stays back. As long as it stays back.
Please don't go forward. Just stay back. And it will wipe fleets, but it just needs to stay back.
Let the Valestries come in, take damage. Armor plus is hardened armor, reducing damage taken by 90% for 2 seconds. If they time those well, they'll take no damage from so many things. So double Valestri, double Tilia, double Etrica, a single Aeolia, a single Parika, and a single Sarika, and several of the fighters which I don't recall. And then the Astral, a Dominator with Hellbore and Alex rocket pods, very, very nice. The Drover running a couple of Bloodsword wings. The Griffin, a Hammerhead. I'm thinking of the mid-tech that had double Griffins, wasn't it? It was the mid-tech that has 2 Griffins in it. This one has like a little bit of everything. A little splash of mid-tech, a little splash of high-tech. A Medusa, a kite. A kite?
It's got 2 Reapers!
Yes!
It's got 2 Reapers.
Go there, kite! Do your thing!
Ice cream bars.
Oh, vanilla can only have 1 of each ship. Fair enough. Vanilla has a limit of only 1 per ship. Good. Cool. That makes sense. Is that fleet over budget? I don't know. I can never understand those numbers. I never understand those numbers.
I don't know either.
They're just numbers. They're numbers. They go up, they go down. I don't know.
Ships are gonna explode.
They're over budget. If they're over budget, they'll get penalized like half a point, I believe. That's what happened last week. So
Ready?
Yep. Apparently they are 2,200 points over budget. So I'm assuming the budget is 800,000. Anyway, yeah, go straight in. Boom, 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 boom. Kihao and Shad. Skip it? Oh, I just started. Am I skipping this? Okay, we're skipping this. Cool. You don't get to see that.
Oh no! I wanted to see the Astral.
Naughty. Anyway, next.
Wait.
Yes.
Did they?
Yeah, this is very over budget. If 800,000 is the budget, this is currently 24,000 points over budget.
Wait, what? Is there any chance Tart can comment on this if he's watching?
Tart said wasn't going on, so hang on. That's okay. Next is under budget. Let's do a quick check of who's over budget, who's not under budget. Under budget.
Oh wait.
Under budget. Under budget. Under budget. Under budget. Under budget. Under budget. And we're back to the beginning again. And exactly on budget. So it's just these two fleets that are over budget. Did I update the mods? I updated all the mods I was told to update. Well, I know how, because clearly it's too many ships. It says it right there. Too many ships.
Clearly. I mean, we can see that it says it.
That is a lot of Mercuries.
It is a lot of Mercuries.
That is a lot of Mercuries.
Oh, Turt says skip these two.
Okay, cool. So that was just for posterity. That was Sylphon and Pure Vanilla and Zan Empire and High Tech. We have now PRV with the Shimning and and BlackRock.
I'm excited to see the Shimning in action. It did very well on the day that the tournament did not happen last week.
Yeah,
so I'm excited to see.
The non-canon week worked very well for both these fleets. The Antaeus, the Kermaraja, the Shimning, the Cacophony, the Tistnad, the Sorrel, and the Legius, and the Nista.
I'm sorry. Sorry. I shouldn't be laughing because I can't pronounce them either.
That's what I'm going to call them, and that's what I'm going to be called today, because people just typed out Shimning in chat afterwards, and I don't care about the rest. Yeah, and then we have, of course, the Kermaraja, the Antaeus, the pair of Typhuses, the several Zabruses, and a single Goblin. Shimning, the team killed half the team with its jumps. That is true. It did do that. It wanted numbers, and it did a lot of numbers by just jumping into things. But here we go.
Definitely.
Yep. Straight in. Boom, 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 and pull that.
All right.
The Zabrus is coming up. One Zabrus desperately wanting. Nope, they go for the Goblin. They go for the Goblin. Those squalls are heading for the Goblin. The Zabrus is just in the way. The Zabrus basically took a bunch of those for the Goblin. Although Anista is immediately overloaded by the double squalls on the PRV side. Eagle and Falcon pushing in on the left-hand side.
Right up in front
Being
of
engaged by the Shimning. Antaeus and several Zabruses being pushed over. Zabrus... those... You just hear all of those missiles coming out. All the pilots is launching their pylons. No.
See here.
Yep.
Row strat by the High Tides. Row strat.
Yeah.
Right in front.
As we all know, the High Tide is a brawling ship.
Right. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Ooh, Antaeus pushing in there, overloading. One bonnethead is down. Pest goes down. Antaeus pushes into a Zabrus, pushes out the way. High Tide goes down. Antaeus in the face of Falcon Double Eagle Bully. The Niagara is there as well. Antaeus is a strong ship, but it kind of needs to fall back a little bit. A little bit of
incoming hammers.
Maybe just a moment, just a wee bit backwards. Okay, Zabrus comes in, hopefully to a little bit of support, attacking on that Eagle. Zabrus overloaded. Zabrus goes down. Crane goes down. Bonnethead goes down. Kermaraja just stopped all those a couple of salvos from the Niagara.
Kermaraja's system is so cool. I love it. It's so fantastic.
Unloading several shots into the front of the Niagara. Niagara's at half hull already. Several torpedoes dropping straight. Oh, you can't fire back at me now. No firing back at me. Shots goes down. Niagara goes down. Shrike being punished as well. Shrike's about to go down. The second its shield goes down, Shrike goes down. Beautiful, beautiful push and support by the Mirage on the Antaeus there. Tempest goes down. Eagle goes down. Falcon being pushed. Crane goes down. Bully goes down.
House.
What's left is looks to be... Oh, Antaeus just jumps in. Takes out Falcon 1. Falcon 2 goes down. Something just sent that Crane spinning away. Pest goes down. Goblin taking a little bit of damage. Just dealing with the other Eagle over here. Kind of solo fighting it by himself. Although the Shimning has turned. The Shimning has spotted its target and retreats backwards into the wreckage, pushing it against the Goblin. Why not? That Shimning is a threat to everybody right now.
Seriously. Vespa's just finish it off. Alright, I think they only lost one Blackrock ship, right?
Yeah, one Zabras went down. And here comes the wave of the Great House of Cassadar. Sadly, I think those shots weren't in range of the Mirage's field, so quite a few of them went through, hitting and overloading the Tisnad. Shots coming out to the Metaphallica. That is a already quite pressured Legion. That Legion's already at a third hull, half hull. Not sure what happened there. That Legion got really hurt quite bad. Down to a quarter hull right now. Gonna go down real soon from things fought from the Shimning. The Shimning just deleted that Legion from existence, I think.
Yeah, pretty sure it did. Oof.
Cacophony facing off against the Onslaught. The Antaeus fighting up against the other Legion over here, being supported by several things. Vendetta dashing in.
That was to the shield.
Nista's taking a little bit of damage there. 30% hull. Nista goes down.
Come on.
Kumraja basically dealing with the Vendetta. The Antaeus high flux, having a Metafalcon in its face now. Very unpleasant place to be. It's a beautiful ship, but you don't want to be staring it down in the face. Oh, it gets a Vespa past the shield into the side armor of the Metafallica. Kumraja, the interdiction field will be very helpful right about now. The Onslaught goes down. The Shimning just tore it apart with all his support. That is a scary, scary ship. Kumraja now stopping the Metafallica from running away so quickly. Vendetta comes in, probably going to delete the Zabras from existence. Nope.
Oh, come on.
Nope,
You can get away.
None of the Zabras went down though. Kumaraja is high flux at the moment and is going to be taking a lot of damage from all those missiles. Oh no, Kumaraja. Kumaraja is about 60% health. Kumaraja is being overloaded. Oh no, the Kumaraja is going to go down. All those missiles coming in from the Legion. Kumaraja is so low right now. Kumaraja needs to get its field up as best as it can. The field just about stopped those missiles, but oh my god, so many of the torpedoes coming from the bombers from that Legion. That Legion needs to go down very, very soon. Legion goes down, those bombers hopefully no longer a threat. Enforcer going to go down fairly soon. It's being punished by 3 Zabrases right now. It's overloaded. It goes down. But that Kumaraja took a lot of beating at the hands of the Metafallica and the Vendetta.
It did. It's still alive though. It's
Still alive. It's still alive. It's a beautiful tanky ship. Zabrases. Just Forcer goes down. Vendetta kind of wanting to move back now. You can sort of see it in the after images. It's definitely moving backwards, but it's going to get pummeled by 3 Zabrases and Legis, and the Metafallica now having to deal with Kumaraja, the Antaeus, the Cacophony, this lot, the shot, Tisnad, Zabras goes down, but Metafallica gets wrecked. What is left? Nope, that is the last ship to go down. A brutal round 2.
Yeah, they took some hit.
For BlackRock more than PRV. Shimning dashing into the Antaeus. Very much harming its own team there.
So every time
oh my god.
Blood wave starts, I just imagine just like 1,000 critical malfunctions happen all at the same time.
Oof. One bully's gone down immediately. This Dominator's getting immediately pummeled by the Antaeus. The Shimning as well. The Shimning kind of hanging back. It really shouldn't be hanging back. It should be getting in there and basically in someone else's face. Cacophony.
They're keeping the Chromaja safe though, which is good.
Yeah, they're definitely keeping the Chromaja back, keeping it isolated, keeping it away from everyone else. Nebula goes down. There have been a few ships turning around to engage the frigates from the back. The Goblin goes down. The Shimning has taken some damage. Not entirely sure.
Just kill the Goblin. I think the Shimning just killed the Goblin by running into it.
Well, you know.
These things happen. Dominator gets taken out.
Down. Gremlin goes down. Hound goes down. Hey. Shimning dashing forward, dealing with a bully, maybe? Possibly?
Yeah, I think that's a bully. Mm-hmm.
No. Lasher goes down. Bully getting hit. Bully goes down. Zabras goes down. Bonahead in the face of an Antaeus over here.
You're aggressively trying to take it out.
Gremlin goes down. Chromaja needs to be very, very careful. For reference, Chromaja has no front or front left armor. He has to be very careful when taking hits from that direction. Tisnad going down. Nebula went down.
What's the Onslaught doing? What's going on with that?
The Onslaught's being harassed by... the Tisnad's going down here. That's what happened over there. It has taken hull damage. It's being harassed by several little small ships. Dominator went down. Tisnad taking some damage. Manta went down. They're distracting it, but they are taking losses in the process. It's a very effective and brutal distraction. Okay. Bit of a breather here, but okay. I was going to say the Manta was very close to the vulnerable back of the Chromaja. Okay, Bonnet Head, Condor at the top. Bonnet Head. Onslaught. Challenger Lasher. Shimning's like, actually, hi. Okay, there we are. Good.
Shoot it with your guns.
There you go. That's a dead Bonnet Head. There you go. Dead Bonnet Head. Okay.
Some low combat readiness.
Yep. Sorrel classes on low combat readiness. Antaeus dealing with a bomber waves from... Oh, here we go. Here comes the Vespa. Overloads it. Lets the Gale battery finish it off. Right. Now, I can trust them to finish their job here. Shimning dealing with the Onslaught now.
It doesn't have any armor at this point, so it's just...
You sure? It might have like I see. Maybe there was like maybe a pixel of armor left. I couldn't tell. I wanted to zoom in. They missed the spot basically. Yeah.
Shame on them.
They missed the spot. Now all that's left, I believe, is the Condor.
Oh, it is so far.
It has left the fleet. If they manage to group up again before the death of that Condor, that would be very beneficial because at the moment, essentially, you have the Antaeus, the Chromaja, and the Cacophony here, kind of isolated from the rest of the fleet. It would be very, very beneficial if they managed... Oh, they are grouping up a bit more for when... And they're also on the left-hand side, so the Cassowaries will spawn pretty much right there. They'll be reset to the middle a bit. There's always a bit of a teleport to the middle to group up a bit, but the Cassowaries will spawn right here, right next to the Shimning. So, again, if they manage to finish this fight before the other ones can join in, it'll be very beneficial. So initial upfront damage, Ethereum about to go down. Good. Tumbleweed getting focused by Antaeus and the Shimning.
Get it.
Shimning retreats into its own ship, misses it, but it was close. Tumbleweed goes down. Cassowary taking damage now from the Pharaoh cannons and the Gale cannons of the Chromaja. Shimning has so many different weapons, I can't even tell what it's firing half the time.
It's got those cool bouncy ones though.
It's
that
got,
bounce between ships.
it's got the bouncy ones. It's got the shots. It's got the missiles on the left-hand side. The missiles on the right. The cannons on the left. It's got two different kinds of missiles. That is a interesting ship. It's got the blue missiles and the yellow missiles. And okay, there has been a turn of all the destroyers turning on the right-hand side to deal with the incoming Eterniums on this side. However, the cassowary is very low. Vespers finish off the cassowary. Eternium goes down.
Beautiful work. Beautiful work.
Chimney goes there. All that's left on the left-hand side now is an Eternium and the Clipper. This has been a textbook sort of deletion of one side into the other side. Although the Shimning, your work is not yet done. There's a Clipper still there.
Oh, don't turn, friend. Oh no.
The Antaeus dashing into this, basically trying to emulate what it's learned from its Shinning brother, and just charging into the back of a Tisnad. Eternium goes down.
Warriors pretending to defend this point, very important.
Yep. Oof. Right. There you go.
Overloaded?
Overloaded. Shimning will take advantage of this. Several shots. This one dead tumbleweed. Shimning falling back again. I wonder why it does that, because it seems like whenever something dies, it immediately retreats a little bit. No, what are you doing? The Shimning has flamed out the Antaeus. Thankfully, it has an Omni Shield, so it can keep it turning, but still a very, very bad move. Shimning has damaged that considerably. Thanks, its engine's up again. It's facing the wrong direction, though. That Shimning, oof. It does not want to share any glory whatsoever. It takes out the cassowary. It's a very, very greedy Shimning. It does not want to share any glory. That Clipper's still alive. They could have. Everyone sort of forgot that Clipper existed, to be honest.
We'll take care of you later.
Kamaraja desperately trying to use its interdiction field to stop the Shimning from moving.
Stop!
That's my headcanon. You can't convince me otherwise. It's trying to use the interdiction field against the Shimning. Ooh, Jesus! It's gonna give me heart attacks every time. What are you doing?
Press.
Oh my god. Oof. Oh, right, okay, well, wave 4 then. They've got ships still.
Yeah, the thing is though...
They are very centralized. They are so central right now. They're gonna get hit by all... They're gonna get on all sides. Hopefully they're gonna focus... They picked south, it looks like. Hopefully the Shimning can do something here and basically destroy some of these regalias. Oof! One regalia is immediately overloaded because of the Vespers from the Kamaraja.
System to go in. Stop using it to hit. Yes, yes.
Taking some damage. Ooh, half health on that silver blood over there. Silver Blut. Just goes down. Chestnut goes down. Kamaraja gets a kill on one of the Glansverfs. Oof.
Shimning's turning around to deal with the threat in the north.
Well, technically, the Kamaraja can stop these from moving completely, so it's doing its best. I mean, it's definitely not being shy. It could do the support because I'm very scared for it. I am very scared for it, but it managed to get one kill.
Oh, the Antaeus is down.
Antaeus has gone down. Shimning has dashed forward and is in the range fire of the Nausicaa and the Monglicht. Several regalias. It has decided to commit suicide, chasing a regalia into the range of the Nausicaa and the Monglicht. Typhus goes down. Basically, the Kamaraja has got a second Glanswerf under its belt, but the Shimning just committed suicide extremely aggressively.
Why? Why? It was doing so good to handle things, and then it just...
It went berserk and just went, I'm going to chase down this one regalia. I mean, the Kamaraja is definitely doing I can't see how this is going to happen, but come on. No. Sadly not. Sadly not. But it was abandoned essentially by the Shimning. That Shimning tanked a lot of damage by just chasing a Regalia where it had no reason to go. Cacophony goes down. Then to one Sorrel and one Typhus. That Shimning just threw so hard. Not saying it was a guaranteed win, but that was not what it needed to do.
Like this, we could have achieved a lot more. At least gone through most of this wave. But
Sorrel goes down, Typhus goes down, wave 5. Finish. And that was such a beautiful wave until the Shimning just decided to, you know what, I'm going to go in after this Regalia no matter what, and basically putting itself in range of several Regalias, the Nachtgesang and the Mondlicht, all at once.
yep, that's pretty much it.
That was genuinely terrifying. A quick check on the Nachtgesang, of course, it has the weapon stabilizer, but of course it has the, I'm assuming that's the Adler Olga array, which is what makes all Regalias stronger around it. Like, if you're chasing it into that wave, you kill it first.
Yep.
You kill it first is what you do. You don't chase a Regalia into that and then ignore it completely. Oh, hey, Victory.
Ava brings up a very important point. The Rosen Ridders were insulting the enemy crews on comms, and they wouldn't take it.
The officer of that Shimning is very, very proud. Very, very proud.
They won't take any backtalk.
Maybe PRV is using gravity hooks. There's the third capital now that's suicided against the top wave Rosenritter. Oh. Oh god. Archangel Mark 5 and Archaeon have the Purple Pirates platoon of where we're going we don't need broadsides.
It's the Enlightenment.
It's the Enlightenment. Yeah, we have 5 Communion class carriers running Fervors and Wisdoms. I mean, there is nothing wrong with that. Are they all the same? Yep, they're all... Hang on. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and make you cry. Hang on, wait a second. Hang on. It worked the first week. The second week it doesn't work anymore.
Oh no!
It doesn't work anymore because they've changed the loadouts. Some of them are missing. The fleet is even more cursed. Because never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Has deserted us. And the Invincible Reason is now here, a Revelation class, running an Echoes caster, a single Sempiternal, and double Recital delivers. So you're an Echoes Sempiternal delivery system. Sure. And then the Enlightenment has now got a high intensity laser. And double invocation. So it now has a high intensity laser. Okay, so it has a singular beam on it now.
Calm down. We got beams. We got the beam.
We have a singular beam on this Enlightenment. And of course we have the Sylphon Communist Party with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Celicas. Are they all the same? We got Ballbuster, Bowling Ball, Beach Ball, Balls of Steel, Blue Balling, Baller Mode, and Balling Out of Control. And the Stolen from Mayasura, not a Mayasuran Destroyer. Lol, where's my chase mount? Not a Mayasuran Destroyer. And no AAF, why even alive? Not a Mayasuran Destroyer. No, you stole my pun, I had it typed out. Oof.
Can you check the Hammerhead again?
What Hammerhead?
Sorry.
It's not a Hammerhead. It's not a Hammerhead. Yep.
check the middle one. Check the middle one. Front. For some reason, I thought I saw no weapons on it. Maybe I'm hallucinating.
No, it's got a couple of Charity Blasters, a couple of Raphaels, a couple of Evacuity, and Tri-Beams.
I'm hallucinating. Don't worry about it.
And 3 Velestries as well. The thing is, like, because of the scale here, I thought these were fighters. No, triple Velestri as well. Yep. Oh! Of course! The one place where we're free of capitalism. Space! Oh, bless you, Tim Curry. SCP Anatoly Cherdenko. Yes! Comrade Cherdenko. Oh. Comrade Cherdenko. And Leon Trotsky and Nikolai Krukov. Is that that's the general, isn't it? Krukov? Red Alert 3?
I have no idea. Someone in chat.
Yeah.
Help.
Yeah, that's the tall general guy in Red Alert 3. Guy who thinks he's going to be in charge of the Soviet Union, but ends up being Cherdenko instead. I love Red Alert 3. Red Alert 3 is so camp and fantastic. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Just going to quick reset there, and we're going to go straight in with the Purple Pirates platoon.
Sounds good. Let's go.
A lot of fighters on the RA side, and some fighter support on the Sylphon side as well. But a whole lot of purple, and that's the important bit.
Right, exactly.
Here we go. God, my frame rate. My frame rate hasn't been fantastic anyway, because we're doing a lot of stuff. There we go. Here we go. Velestri just nudging the back of a Silverhead there. Okay, incoming first barrage of Squalls. Going for a Celica. Going for a Bliss. The Enlightenment straight in though. The Enlightenment, this is immediately a couple of Echoes Casters, Invocations, straight in. The hill already going through the shields. Celica's overloaded, don't care. The onslaught, the Enlightenment, immediately just deleting a butt ahead with fighter support. That's exactly what we want to see. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. High Tide goes down to the Revelation.
Purple missiles everywhere.
Purple missiles everywhere. All the Raphaels coming out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That was a very nice showing. It's exactly what I want to see from the Revelation, from the Enlightenment coming in. Revelation kind of facing up against the fighter, not really his target, although the Enlightenment now going, actually, I'm going to deal with this Shrike right now. It goes down. Pest goes down to a high-intensity laser. That's just bullying. That is just bullying.
The pirates really got smushed in this one. They just got crushed into a ball.
That was beautiful. I mean, I love the Enlightenment the first time we saw it, and I'm very happy to see it again. And it's still doing work. Basically, that high-intensity laser is one very dangerous laser pointer right now, because whatever it's pointing at just dies.
You are going to die. Oh
yep.
No!
There you go. Boom. It's a very, very angry laser pointer. High Tide's down.
Trees facing off against the Niagara.
Celica's taking a little bit of damage. Pest is going to go down real soon. Bully goes down. Pest went down. Velestri. Oop, nope. Hang on. Silverhead. Velestri over here. That Enlightenment is going really aggressive. I'm loving it. I mean, it's not a fast ship, but it's definitely making as much use of its speed as it's getting in there. It's getting in there really aggressively, and I love it for that.
Awesome. Great. Love that laser. The laser's like...
Again, I pointed at you, and then basically, because of the way targeting works, it tends to have, like, the invocation launches and the Echoes Casters right behind it. So it's literally, it's lighting targets for the invocation launchers. There you go. Going through the armor. Look at that hull go down.
How did that Niagara get turned around? What happened?
I don't know, I got turned around by this. This has been a ridiculously strong showing. One head goes down, that Niagara is being pummeled from all sides. Oof. Oh, Silica overloads off that explosion as well. What's left here? We have a couple of eagles and a falcon left over. All the Silicas coming in, pummeling all the fervors, the wisdoms. Reaper gets hit on the shield but overloads, so that's a dead eagle. That's going to be a dead eagle as well. Beautiful.
Very well done.
Really strong showing. Yep, not a single loss. A couple of damage, but nothing on no major ships got damaged. Like the Silverhead was probably the biggest damage they suffered there. Enlightenment was facing the wrong direction. Doesn't matter, it's an Enlightenment, it can press a button and turn around. Oof, immediate shots coming out. That Legion is being pummeled though. What is the target for? Oof! Oh my god, the Vendetta was like highlighted in purple. How many shots coming out there? Silverhead goes down. First blood goes to House Cassadar. But that's a dead Vendetta. I'm fairly certain that's a dead Vendetta.
Oh yeah. Enlightenment just overloaded the...
Oh, this Legion's overloaded as well. It's being beamed up by the hail. Oof, that's a very badly hurt Legion. And the Enlightenment
a little bit more.
Cares not. The Enlightenment is just like, actually, don't care. The Revelation currently duking it out with the second Legion. Several frigates. Oh no, that Revelation gets pummeled, but it doesn't matter. It turns around. I mean, it's taken some damage, but I think the onslaught pushed a little bit too far. It's being hit by so many frigates right now. Although the Legion's coming in, that might finish off the Revelation. However, that will be the end of the Revelation. No, it just about manages to stay alive. The Legion overloads. The Enforcer's down over there. The Legion's overloaded. The Enlightenment's very high flux though.
Oh yeah.
Oof. Although that is a very low health Legion, that is a onslaught being pummeled by several ships as well. Silverhead is low. Enlightenment's at 90% hull. Onslaught goes down. Whew.
Yeah, the Enlightenment actually ran into the Silverhead, blew it up, and that's where it took the damage.
Ah well.
These things happen.
What's the red laser in the Enlightenment? That is a high intensity laser. It's a 500 damage per second high explosive laser? Something like that?
Yep.
It's a really good weapon. It's a ridiculously good weapon. It's just tearing through the armor on the Metaphalica. It no longer has side armor now. It's about 2/3 hull, half hull. Echo's casters come in, turn off several of its weapon systems. About a third hull, about a quarter hull. Legion goes down. Metaphalica goes down. Potentially an onslaught left somewhere. Yeah, onslaught over there.
Alright guys, clean it up.
Yeah, we're currently using the light show mod, which changes the color of beams to make them more distinctive and easy to identify. Energy damage beams are blue, high explosive beams are red, kinetic beams are green, and tachyon and pulse beams and tachyon, so phase beams and tachyon beams are purple, I believe is roughly how that goes. Take a drink, I'm stuck in Enforcer for an onslaught, yep. This is so hectic, it's kind of hard to keep track of everything.
This fleet's pushing really hard.
Yep.
Alright, wave 3.
Wave 3?
Cue the 300 malfunctions.
Oh, the missiles coming out. Oh, you can tell everyone had their missiles refreshed, can't you? Oh, look at all those fervors and all those wisdoms. Just... That's a lot of DACA. A lot of DACA. A lot of also EMP DACA, because all the choir emitters and recycle servers just doing a little bit of EMP damage here and there. Oop, the Revelation facing off against Dominator. You can hear the high-pitched ping of the Recital Deliverer. Nebula goes down, Nebula goes down. Dominator getting hit by double invocations and the hill.
it has no shield, so that hill just deletes it.
It's kind of why I'm not a huge fan of fielding like non-shielded ships. I know that there is definitely a space for armor tanking in the game.
Right, of course.
But I personally am way more comfortable with a shield just because every damage, unless you have those specific ship systems that only really exist in mods, all armor damage is permanent in a fight. You can't get it back.
Right. Yep. And you're just relatively vulnerable to EMP if you don't have shield too.
Exactly.
It really hurt. Now, of course, everyone's gonna go, oh, but what about the armor tanking? Yes, it has this place. It has this place. We're not saying overall. We're just saying what we prefer.
Yeah. It's called an opinion. Opinion. There you go.
On head.
Fair, that lasted a long time for considering how much guns were on it.
It did. It's like, I won't die.
Boom. Manta goes down. Where is... Hello, there you are. There's several frigates down here that have not engaged.
Yeah, what were you guys doing?
I get the feeling they killed something over here.
Oh,
Something
yep,
died over
probably got
there.
distracted.
Alright, Valestri facing off against the Onslaught. Good Revelation support. There you go. Challenger and a Hound here for support, but hopefully the fighters will help reduce that. The Echo's caster, and it travels through the Onslaught, just disables so many weapons at once.
Then coming in, fighter support, keep
Yep.
those
Oh, you feel bad for that one. That's a Hound getting hit by a hill and 2 invocations at once. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Look at that. In the face. Just juking it out like crazy. Look at that.
And so EMP that it just can't do anything.
There you go. Oh, it's got engines again. Hurrah.
I can move.
Move. Down it goes.
Dead.
Left alive? What's left alive? There's a Condor all the way over there.
It's playing the CR game.
Which is currently being attacked by fervors and wisdoms. It's being pummeled by CR rivers. Come on. Wait until everything catches up. You can see everything's just turning around, coming to attack it as well.
It's flamed out. Oh, engines are back online. Here we go.
Silverhead's coming closer. The second it basically launches fighters, I believe it's the fervors just say, no, actually, we'll just shoot them out as well. It has got Warhammer wings, so they are doing something. Oh, the Silverhead has arrived. There you go. Okay, they are placed roughly top right of the arena. They are closer to this cassowary wing. There you go. Immediate attacking on the Ethereums. Revelation, Valestri, all of us still alive, all heading in this direction. There's one Communion on the left-hand side. Exo Crack Corn and I don't care. Captain Crack Corn, I still don't care. Bender Crack Corn and he is great. So take that, you stupid corn. Alright. Sure, why not? Yep.
That's fine.
I had to. That thing was like that was like an entire line long. Oof, there you go. That is a very, very punished tumbleweed over there.
Please stop. Please.
Echo's like, nope, I'm gonna just disable your entire ship. Oh, we overloaded it now as well, so that hill is gonna finish it off if nothing else does.
Yep.
Oop. Revelation is taking some damage from the cassowary, though. You can hear the recital. Again, same thing happened before. It's putting its shield up behind it, and I'm not entirely sure why. See? Right here. It's trying to shield from something back there, and I don't know what it is. It's something to do with the clipper as well. It's definitely something to do with the clipper.
That was the only time that I was really doing it. Weird.
Right, there you go. It could be because of this missile. It could be this missile they're trying to deal with.
Maybe. Don't know.
Right, Thurnium goes down, Silica's down. The other fleet have arrived. And there's a Velestri facing the wrong way there, because I think it was trying to deal with Thurnium behind it, so... It's still fine.
Right.
Oof. Uh-oh. Let's keep a quick eye over here, because that's a very low revelation, and it...
Enlightenment, please help your friend. Come on.
New revelation goes down. I'm not sure what is it firing its Echoes casters at? I do not understand.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. It's like the shielding thing. It's shooting at something or defending against something that's not there.
Yep. Velestri's engaging in a Thurnium rather than the tumbleweed in the cassowary right beside it. And then it goes down. Yep. So
Frigate, way more dangerous.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. 1v1 cassowary enlightenment. Clipper goes down.
Help your Velestri friends.
Yep. Zoom out a little bit here, just keep an eye on both of these. The cassowary is definitely being hit by a lot of things at the moment. All those recital delivers are basically just pinging at the... It's overloaded as well. It's also overloaded, so there's you go. Invocations and the beams slowly weighting it down. It's about half hull right now. Invocations taking it down. So close to down. So close to down. Not quite yet, but it is so close to death. Cassowary over here. Hemley goes down. Cassowary being facing the wrong direction. Going to get hit by everything else in the back. All Velestri still alive. Cassowary goes down. Cassowary goes down roughly the same time. Yep. Well, here comes Wave 5.
Wave 5.
The Gatekeeper wave. Okay. I'm not entirely sure how this one will work against against all these regalias. Yeah. Especially because it's not supported. It is not supported right now.
So if it's not careful, it could go down to just these 3 purely because of kiting.
Well, it's getting supported.
Oh, no.
It's gonna have to deal with 6 of them by itself. Unless it gets some support from the communions back here, it's gonna have to deal with 6 regalias all by itself. Velestris are facing up. They're dealing with the Nausicaa and the Mondlicht. Oh, there we go. First Velestri dealing with the Mondlicht. They are high flux, but there could be something over there. Enlightenment is putting some shots out here. It's not
holding.
It's holding, but it's gonna. Oof! Hello. This could be. Oof! So close. Was one regalia goes down. First regalia goes down to the Enlightenment.
Bang.
Oh, that is beautiful. Mondlicht goes down. Mondlicht goes down to the Velestri up there. It's kind of hard to. It needs to be zoomed out because there's too much things going on at once here. There's a battle of 2 fronts here. Velestri took a lot of damage doing. Not Velestri. That's the Communion. Second Glansworth goes down to the Enlightenment. It's those. I think it's the Invocations doing so much damage here. Another Glansworth goes down. This is the best showing we've seen so far. Silverhead goes down, unfortunately. Velestri's opening fire against the Nausicaa Communion goes down. Oof. Come on. That's a very badly damaged regalia over there. Those Invocations doing a lot of damage to the regalias.
They are. Beautiful to see.
It's beautiful to see. It is beautiful to see. I'll go back over here for a minute because we have dealing with... The Nausicaa is under fire from 2 Velestris. And it's under half hull right now. Celica goes down. But it's very high flux. It's going to overload real quick. Oh, it's overloaded. It's overloaded and it's going to go down. It's overloaded. It's just it was super high flux. There you go. We might lose a Velestri to this, but I think we're okay. Nausicaa went down. Silverblood went down. You have essentially solo killed the entire thing. I take it all back. You've essentially solo killed 2 waves of regalias. You beautiful thing, you.
Gorgeous.
That was amazing. You beautiful, beautiful ship. You solo killed 2 waves. Velestri's 90% hull, so there's still like the carrier up there to deal with. But I'm very confident this will go our way. Maybe we lose a Velestri to this, but
really low HP one.
I want to see how much damage. Yeah, that's it. It's the invocations. It's the invocations overloading things. Let's get the time to vent out. Oh, Enlightenment's beauty. Right, this is probably gonna go down now. Yep.
Yeah.
Come on, you have to focus. We know for a fact that the Enlightenment can kill all the Regalias. This has been proven. All we need to do is kill that capital, which is already like a third hull.
Need the Enlightenment to have some support in the final wave. So we just need to finish out the hull bomb.
Plasma goes down. Here we go.
What's the armor looking like on the Enlightenment?
It hasn't got like frontal armor, but other than that, its entire right side is pretty much okay. Same on the left hand side. Left rear engines are a bit of trouble, but other than that, it's probably fine. That is a king Enlightenment. Oh my god! Guess they get overloads. That's a dead Silverblood.
Pop.
It just pops it down.
Enlightenment's like, guys, what are you doing up here?
Like,
Here, let me help.
I had no support, and I just killed 6 Regalias all by myself. It fires 2 invocations and immediately vents. Immediately from no flux takes it to half flux. Fires more invocations out. Oof! That is a dead carrier. I forgot the name of it, but it's a Halbmond. It goes down. Is the Enlightenment going to go through alone?
Oh my god, it's looking like it.
Is the Enlightenment going to basically have to solo the last boss? Oof. We have one Valestri and the Enlightenment left. One Valestri and the Enlightenment left.
I believe
All you have to do is fight one Regalia Valestri, because the Enlightenment's doing fine over here. I am happy beyond belief that this Enlightenment is doing this. Nia's hating it, and that's making me love even more. Look at this. Look at that. Another dead Glansworth. The kill feed of this Enlightenment alone has basically made this wave possible.
Yep, it seriously is taken out.
Not to like understate, like the Valestris have killed off the Naktisang and the Boklicht. That's very, very important. But basically, it's killed off
all the Regalia.
9, 10 Regalia. With this will be like 10 Regalia at this point. It's killed it's doing fine. I mean, it can't really be pressured. It's one like Regalia. It can't really do much. It's one of the smaller Regalias rather than the Destroy Regalia. So it's kind of okay. We're just there. It's also on 16 CR at the moment, whereas you're still on 64. I don't think you're being pressured enough at the moment either. Although, you've got no flux. You're meant to be reckless at this point. Get in there. Ooh, here you go. Here you go. It comes in. There you go. A lot of EMPs happening there.
Okay, here we go.
Here
Let's overload it.
Boom.
Let's do it.
Oh, so close.
Oh, it's so... What?
Hang on. What are they doing CR here? 70 CR still. Okay, we're being very passive right now. The Regalias are now back into kite mode. They've realized that they're gonna die, and they've become massive, massive cowards.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I'll speed.
Certainly looks like it.
I'm gonna do a speed up, I think. Right. Okay. There you go. That's taking half hull damage at this point. Come on. They're moving back towards each other, I think. So hopefully they can start supporting. Maybe.
Oh,
There
that...
you go. That's dead. Okay, so the entire time that it's taken that Enlightenment to kill maybe 5 Regalia by itself, at least 3 if not more, you've done some... There you go.
Come on.
Come on.
has 0 CR though, or is it 4? 4? Oh, my bad.
2 CR now.
You got it right.
Oh my god.
Got
Jesus. Come on. 1% CR. The online's like, I'm not even gonna go there. This is your job. If I have to shoot, I'll be very upset. The Enlightenment is 0 CR now. The Enlightenment has to help out.
Fine.
There you go. Well,
You made it to wave 6.
wave 6. Here comes the boss. Hello.
That was cool.
That's a nice entrance now. Nice little growl there. Very nice, very ominous. Now, here comes everything. Here comes the world.
It's like, I won't surrender.
Nope. And I was there, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna be here forever. If the Enlightenment was gonna die before the Valestri, and that's gonna make me more angry than anything else. It does not deserve this. It was MVP, and it does not deserve this. Ooh, some damage went through there. A little bit of armor damage to the left wing. And is that triple? That's double HP hill. Okay, it looked like triple because it was firing back. There you go. There you go.
She's taking it to the face. Just dying to those hills.
Yep.
Double tack lance too.
Some damage. Some damage. Oof. That's. Oh, the ram kill on the Valestri. The ram kill on the Valestri. A little bit of damage there. No hull damage, it looks like, though. But the Enlightenment, last ship alive.
Holding on, never giving up.
Nope. Even though that was the name motif of the... Oh, this fleet is true. You're right. The immune system not showing the boss. What do you want me to do? Here you go. It's the boss. It is scary.
Has 2 eyes.
I kind of see a like head, body, legs, kind of tentacles coming out. Do you see that?
Yeah. Oh, that's creepy.
That is actually really weird and kind of. It's got like a weird like organic feel to it. It's kind of creeps me out a little bit.
Yeah. Sort of like it was made around something that's
It's
alive.
wasting its missiles. That thing's got missile autoforge. It's fine. I did last week. I'll do it again this week. But yeah, that thing has missile autoforge. It does not care about wasting missiles.
Just hold down that button. Auto fire that.
Yeah, 45%. Sadly, yeah, the CR is going to go down. It's staying back. It's just every once in a while it just uses the Echo's caster just to stop the missiles from hitting. Sadly, it's like it's double firing at the same missile.
In the same weapon group.
I wonder why the Rampage isn't charging though.
Yeah, no, it's not getting in there. Come on, use that ram.
There you go.
Or maybe
We're in range now. There you go. That's now. That is 6 HVDs shooting in. It hasn't even fired. Are the Tachyon lances not in the forward arc?
Oh no, they are. They are. I've seen them.
Oof. Okay. There we go. We're high flux now. The HVDs have pulled up. That's a lot of hill damage there. It's a very long range hill as well. ATC built in, I think, as well. So. Oof.
As I stride knee deep through the dead.
All is clear. I know what must be done.
I know what.
The Tachyon lance is on the side wings, and the side wings do not have an ATC.
Oh, that explains it.
Yep. Because of course that is a 3-level ship. You have wing on the left, wing on the right, which way these small Sherlocks come from as well. Oh, there you go.
And it's overloaded.
That is a scary, scary ship, though. That is a terrifying ship.
Enlightenment did armor damage, though.
It did.
We can see that.
Right. We want to see the yeah, huge F's in chat for that Enlightenment. That Enlightenment was MVP during Rosenritter round. That was very, very good.
Fantastic.
That is, whoops, hang on, my bad. That is the Chatham Prize Rampage class World Eater drone battleship. While the signature of the engine would designate the ship as part of the Domain Exploratorium, a glance at the hull composition and design will dispel the hypothesis immediately. The ship, known as the Rampage, features components and weapons from all eras of the Domain, somehow integrated in a chassis of unknown origin into a working warship. No communication attempts yielded an intelligible response so far, although signals have been detected in response from hails. While Rampage's answers to hostile engines is frightening in its efficiency, it is rarely actively pursues other ships as long as they keep their distance. Ah. It's a friendly ship.
Yeah, friendly, sure.
yeah, but basically that is a automated ship, so no crew. Missile autoforge, high maintenance. Only 14. It's only 14 DP. Only 40 DP. It's so cheap. ATC, hardened shields, RFCs, and auxiliary thrusters.
Terrifying.
So it's got the right wing class AI battlecruiser. So the wings themselves are battlecruisers in their own right. I wish I could see them up from here, but we definitely knew that it was Tachyon lances and Aegis as well as Saber launchers as well.
Paladin PD on each as well.
And Paladin PD, Aegis Flak, Tachyons, Sabos. What were these in the front? Can't remember what those were.
Missiles.
Yeah,
I don't know what the missiles were.
Yeah, I don't remember what those were. But it's entirely vanilla weapons as well, isn't it? I don't think I see any non-vanilla weapons on this ship. I think it's entirely vanilla weaponry. Which is, again, proves how scary vanilla weaponry are. The missiles were weird. Were they weird missiles that were not vanilla missiles?
Those missiles did not seem vanilla. I am not familiar with those.
Okay.
But hey, I don't know.
So, the best stream we've had so far, that Enlightenment was beautiful. Imperator Somnium. And definitely did not give you up. It did not let us down. It did not run around and blank us. Oh. Well, then now we have Diable, the Pandemonium Diable fleet, and the Keto Psi fleet. The color and the explosion missiles remind me of Deep Rock. Deep Rock or Black Rock?
Yeah, they did kind of look like Vespas.
It did make us cry, though, at least for me. Oh. How many fleets have I done so far? Because there was that. We skipped like 2 waves, didn't we?
Yeah, so I think we've done 3 so far.
Okay, keep track on that because I've lost track of what we're doing. Okay, well, Pandemonium being piloted by a Cacodemon, a 2-eyed Cacodemon. That's creepy. With the double siege lasers, a Strife Wing, and double Raven Wings, and I do love the Raven Wings. I'm a huge fan of the Raven Wings. 4 Vapors running State Support Beam Graves. Any stupid names I need to watch out for? Just the belt ups going on Saturday nights. I'm assuming there's going to be like some kind of music stuff here, but there doesn't seem to be. Fractus with double Strife. A couple of Hails. Hails running 6 Thunderbolt MRM racks, double Graves, and a Glaucs. And then we have triple Drafts running SRABs and Macro Missile Launchers and Ibises. Oh, the Raven Wings. I'm a huge fan of the Raven Wing. And of course we have Keto. Keto's running, of course, quadruple Kerbomber Wings with the massive Astrapios gun. It's got other stuff as well, but who cares about the other stuff, really?
There's some laser torpedoes. Those are cool.
Are there laser torps in this? There's one laser torp.
Yeah.
There's one laser torp. Fair,
Yeah.
fair enough. Yeah, I'll give it that. Let's be honest. If all you're interested in is the torps, you take Adamantium bores. You take a Keto for the massive bomber wings and for the Astrapios.
That's true.
Then we have a pair of armored Lamias running triple energy blasters and Kayaks. We have 2 Stymphalian birds running hacking comlinks and spear throwers. We have 1 Adamantium bore running the double laser torpedo pod, scatter beam, and of course its built-in MRM array. A couple of Arguses running Stagiaire attack wings, and more MRMs, and a couple of Talos class with Reapers, Vulcans, and Kayaks. Okie doke. The Stimfers are so squishy, especially within our arc. Yeah, there's a lot of very narrow arc shields in the entirety of the side line. That's kind of a side trademark, especially in things like the Lamia, which basically halves its already small shield arc for double efficiency and turn rate.
And that size thing, small shields, poor shield efficiency, but their flux reserves are huge.
And they're speedy.
That too.
Even like even a Keto is like, it's a massive carrier. It's still speed 60, which is fast for a ship that size.
Yeah, especially for like a carrier. Carriers are usually really slow.
Yeah. Right. Shall we?
We shall.
Oof. There we go. Pandemonium on one side, Keto on the left. Sorry, Keto on the right, Pandemonium on the left. Who's going to get hit by the squalls? Talos on one side and a hail on the other. No! I was going to say, it looked like it was aiming at a Talos. I think it was aiming at a Stymphalian bird. Hail gets immediately overloaded though. As does a Vapor. There you go. Missiles coming out from the Adamantium bore straight into the Falcon over there. This Astrapios is charging up. Shot the Astrapios onto the bonnet. Does about half hard flux immediately. One pest has already gone down. That Pandemonium's a little bit too far back for my liking. It needs to get up in there. It's got siege lasers, but the siege lasers don't have infinite range. Missiles.
Allies need to get out of the way.
Yep. Laser torp pods versus that Eagle. Almost overloaded. Ooh, High Tide gets hit by one of those bombs. Pandemonium takes down the High Tide. High Tide, of course, the tankiest ship that the enemy has right now.
Right, and so losing that super strong tank, it's hard. You know,
It's so
big
painful.
loss.
It's such a painful ship to lose early. Oof, here come Kerr bombers against. Oof, overloaded and do about about a third of the health of that Eagle immediately. The Crane here getting hit by MRM arrays. Missiles coming out. Oof. That was an overload from the laser torp from the Keto, which means that the Crane gets finished off by, I think, laser torps. One laser torp from the Adamantium bore. Adamantium bore, you are not a combat ship. You are running into that. Super duper hard.
Yeah, but it sees the enemy high tides and it goes, I
Oh.
can do that.
Boom! Boom! Double torpedo into the face of that bonnet head. The Lamia gets the finishing kill with one of the Kayak shots. Pandemonium shooting a bonnet head at range gets 2, 3, 4 hits with the Land Siege lasers. Kerr bombers dropping bombs in the face of that Niagara, about taking about half hard flux right now. Pest goes down. Lamia before Falcon goes down. That bore is very much in people's faces right now.
Yes, it is. Just being so aggressive.
It's being lit up by vented right in the face of a flamethrower. That's kind of heated up a little bit. One ahead, being punished by several Wanzer wings there. Oof! Taking hellbore shots to the side from that bully there, the Pandemonium is. Niagara overloads. Stimphalian bird overloads due to the explosion. I thought the Talus was going to die to it, to be honest. Lamia taking damage though. It is armored, but it is still taking damage. Its frontal armor is almost gone. Tempest goes down. Crane goes down. Oop! Torpedo's still active. Hits the back of the other crane. Oof! That is a very much a dead eagle there. Died, I think, to Wanzer shots.
Alright, moving on to round 2. Did we take any losses? I don't think we did.
Nope, we're full capacity right now. Although that is a very, very, very poorly placed Stimphalian bird. Never mind. There you go. There's the caster curse. Stimphalian bird gets immediately deleted by the Metaphallica.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
That Aeromanthian board is also in a very bad position. It's also about 3/4 hard flux right now. It needs to really chill, and that Pandemonium needs to step up.
Yeah, come on, Pandemonium. You're the big capital ship. Get in there. Fire your guns. There you go. Yeah,
you're the closest thing we have to like a frontline ship here. Come on. Unloading into the front of the onslaught. Okay. Legion pulling in. Aeromanthian Boar kind of dealing with the Vendetta on the side. Vendetta overloaded. Gives the Torpedo, get some good hits in. Oh, Legion's coming in though. Support Legion coming in. Vendetta's about half hull right now. Lamia lost some armor there. Lost both sides of armor. I think it's got left-hand side armor. That's about it right now. That Pandemonium needs to be way more aggressive than this.
Come on, get in there. Shoot at something. Don't just kind of like, oh no.
Kerr bombers destroying an enforcer on that side over
Good
there.
work, guys.
Yeah. Aeromanthian Boar dropping. What's it good then? That Pandemonium is really laying the side down right now.
Like, oh, you know, maybe I'll go and do something later, but you guys got it, right? Oh, I think it's kind of going in that region.
Oh, Talus has got to go down. Lamia's taking some damage. Talus goes down again. Legion goes down though. I think that was definitely being pummeled by the Pandemonium. Like, it's got the range to stay it back and hit. I want it to be a little bit more like aggressive.
Right. Like getting up there, distracting, pulling aggro from enemy ships.
That's it. Oh, poor Lamia. Dealing with 3 capitals by itself. So far, the Keto is doing okay.
Yeah, it's staying back, not getting in the middle of the fight. It's good.
Needs to fire its Astrapios somewhere.
And the boar is literally charging the Metaphallica normally.
Yeah,
naturally.
As you do. It's a boar. I mean, it's got tusks. It needs to gore things, right?
Oh, right, of course. That's true.
Ooh. Metaphallic is quite high flux as well, so, you know, it will hopefully get some shots in there, but oh my god, it's being hit by everything under the sun. And it got deleted. And when it pretty much got 100 to 0 there by the bomber wings. By those Legion's bomber wings. Like, the wrong Legion died, really.
Mm-hmm.
This is
That's a good point.
This is the scarier Legion. Those 4 bombers. Keto charging the Astrapios. Will we get a shot? Torpedo comes out. Shot comes out. Is anything going to be able to capitalize on this? Well, the Kerrs are going for the Metaphallica, it looks like. Nope, they're turning. They're turning.
Oh,
okay.
Beautiful.
Very nice bombing run. Onslaught went down. Pandemonium is now coming back into the fight. But I think it was a very punishing round for Psy Nation over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they took a lot of losses.
As the Keto does fire its gun, but it's not hitting its targets at a good point where people can capitalize on that. You can see it's charging it up right now. So it's probably going to fire at the Astrapios. No, look at the Vendetta, it looks like.
Oh, if it could hit it.
The shield's up, though. The shield is up. Shoot the gun, now!
Come on!
Fire it! You'll get the kill if you do! shoot the gun! I don't understand this. Like, it has fired the gun in the past, but it seems very reluctant to do so. Either that, or the animation's not in sync with its reload animation. Shoot it!
Vendetta is basically dead. Save
Why
the
are you
enemy.
shooting
Come
that? Lamia's gonna go down. Fire the Astrapios! It's spinning there like crazy, like it's ready to fire. Its shit isn't even facing your way. What are you doing?
Oh, Lancers are gonna have to come in.
The Lancers are gonna do this job tomorrow. Like, other than the Amethyst Boar, and a couple of times like the Lammies have come in for support. Okay, that was the Kerr Bombers, but that was a complete waste of the Astrapios. The Astrapios are not being used anywhere near as much. Alright, it's Metaphallica versus Pandemonium now.
Panda, just it's the Metaphallica has like max flux. Just go in.
No, it's letting it slowly. It's letting it slowly passively vent that flux. There you go. There. That's what we want to see.
Yeah.
You got like 4 Rexons at the front. Well, 4 Rexon 5s, a couple of Rexon the smaller Rexons as well. Put those shots in there. Come on. Punish it. It's got
Shoot it with your gun.
super high flux right now. Come on. There you go. That's some damage coming through.
Had to wait for his fighter support.
A little bit of missiles here and there. There you go. The Caesars are coming in. Overloads. Where are the bomber wings? The bomber wings are definitely going to be coming up at some point, surely. Okay, the Kita's around. Nope. It's over there. I mean, they're not fully replenished. Nope. Are they coming in? They're coming in. The bomber wings are moving forward. Way too late. Keto, I am disappointed.
Not angry. I'm just disappointed. Wave 3.
Okay, Pandemonium quickly turning itself around because it faced the wrong way for a split second there. Gremlin is in a really bad place right now. Like I'm phased, but there's so many things around me I can't unphase. That Manta's in a coming in here. Oof. Okay. Ooh, Dominator coming in angrily chasing that Fractus. Face forward. That Fractus is getting hit by Mjolnirs and annihilated rocket pods. Astrapia shot against a bully, looks like.
It hit something.
Hit
right?
something. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's missed with the Astrapia shots yet. It hasn't really put them like in a good. That's shots going straight into the Astrapios. But to be fair, if you're gonna tank with something, tank with the Astrapios because you're not using it properly. Don't tank with your. Oh god, the onslaught's already here. The onslaught hath arrived already.
All forgets to distract it.
It can't fight the Astrapios last. Nope, the Astrapios goes down. There's not much left on the. Okay, Kerr bombers coming in, taking out a lot of the health of that Dominator. But the hangars are about half hull. Essentially, there's a Challenger there, just slowly plinking away at it.
Think.
Third, 2/3. That Keto is now useless.
It's good to see that the Panda's actually doing something now.
To be fair, the Panda hasn't really got a choice. It's got SO Lud shapes to deal with it. They're coming to it, they'll take their way around.
That's true. There's literally going to be in its face at all times.
People pointed out, like during the very first week, I think, that in a tournament format, the Maelstrom works better than a Pandemonium. A Pandemonium is a great player ship, but I don't think it works that well in a tournament.
It's also really expensive. It's just a big ship.
I think so, because it's two Maelstroms back to back, and I think I'd rather have 2 Maelstroms. I'm sure that the price doesn't quite work out that way. It is definitely costs more to have 2 Maelstroms, but I would definitely have 2 Maelstroms because. Hey, are those built-in missiles now on the side of the Pandemonium?
I'm not sure what You meant which one?
Even the,
Okay, what? Oh, go ahead.
funny, those are built-in missiles. That didn't used to be the case. Okay, there's still apparently one Kerr-wing left over here. Oh, the Onslaught does go down, so...
Okay, maybe.
It is not beyond the normal possibility that we get past this. We have here a draft, a Vapor, and a draft, I think, are the last remaining Diable ships right now. I think we're only fighting against a Condor, a Nebula, two Condors and a Nebula. So I think we get through this wave, but it's going to be... Hang on, there's a Bonnet Head down here as well. That Bonnet Head could MVP Bonnet Head.
I think they got it.
The Panda works well as an okay ship when you stack armor skills and don't rely on ships. Okay, that's true. Like I was saying about the armor tanking stuff before. I have used an armor tanking Panda before, and that does work. You can armor tank on a Panda.
Panzers avenging their fallen Panda.
I love it. Like the Ravens are really nice. I love a Raven. It's the beastly, like, chunky thing. These stripes have decided to like not play anymore.
We ran out of fuel.
Because they're from the Pandemonium.
Yep, and the Panda's dead, so they're just gonna sit where it last died.
Yep, they followed its last orders and that was it. Okay, what's left? Condor. The two Condors.
How? They're so... I guess they're not the normal Condors. They have a little bit of speed.
Yeah, they're ESO Lud Condors. I love that you're using Kayax. Like, Keto has been promoted to frontline ship right now.
It is a flying brick with swords on its butt.
Jesus. That is such a weirdness. Okay, all that's left now is that Condor. And there are some Stagiaire wings, because there's probably an Argus still alive somewhere.
Oh no, will we at the edge of the map?
Not. You shouldn't be at that. No, we're not. We're not quite at the edge of the map.
Get it. Come on.
There you go.
Let's go.
Support fighters. And there is like, yeah, I think there's still, like, was it Webby? There's one Kerr's wing left, I think. There you go. Stagiaire wings come in. Distracting flare techniques. There you go. It's a win.
Yeah, they finished it.
But it really shouldn't be one.
They spot tooth and nail.
That Keto's having to like carry hard now. Like the captain of that Keto is really upset right now. Like, I'm not supposed to be doing this.
This isn't my job.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
This is my day off, and they asked me to come into work because someone called in sick. I'm not supposed to be here.
No, this is like, for next week. I demand that the officer image for that Keto gets replaced with like Randall Graves. Like Dante and Randall needs to be the officer for the Psi Fleet.
Someone make it happen.
Oh, there you are. Like, there's actually 3 Kerr Bomber wings here. My God.
They're so alive.
They just... Oh, God. You gotta feel bad for it, though. Oh my... Like, it's not supposed to be there. It had maybe a second as a frontline ship, and it's like, actually, no, we are a completely not frontline carrier. Yes,
Argus?
Argus over there. See in the chat, like, in the previous tournament, it was a PvP tournament, I believe, but there was definitely a shield bypass panda with 4 siege lasers. Which was countered in the final because Helmut fielded something with loads of hills. As you do. As you do. Right, all that's left I think is this one Argus. Wave 4. Wave 4, and that was wave 4 by the skin of your teeth, because that should by all rights have been a wave 3 kill.
Yeah, but it made it, right? It made it.
The Keto doesn't lose any wings when it loses its carrier wings, it just reduces replacements by 2/3. So it just basically slows the hell down when it loses its carrier module.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah. It still means that you don't want to lose it, because it slows it down. It was a Maelstrom. I thought it was a panda. Oh, I'm confused. It reduces by more than that, says Tart. So how do you think that went?
I think there was a big spread. There was one that got all the way to the end, but there was another one that died at 2, then some in the middle.
No, I specifically meant this fleet.
Oh, sorry. I feel like the panda was not aggressive enough in the beginning, and that got a lot of the other smaller ships killed, and that's kind of, I think, what ended the fleet. And the board dying. The board dying was a big loss.
The board down was a big loss. I don't think the panda was ever aggressive enough. I think it got to the position where it couldn't keep away because during the Lud fleet they just charged it. Like it wasn't because it was trying to run away. It was just it couldn't keep clear.
Yep.
And it's running on ITUs. It hasn't got a huge range. I mean, be fair. I mean, it's a panda. But again, I would have much preferred it to go up and be there, and just, I don't know, just try a little bit harder game.
Be a little bit more aggressive.
Are we doing one more? I can't remember because I've lost track of how many we're doing.
We've done 4 prime, and unless it's changed, we've done all the prime link that we need to.
Are we doing the 2? Are we taking 2 of tomorrow's wings to cancel out the ones that have been DQ'd for us?
Isn't that what we just did?
So we did 5 primes. We need 1 more to go then. It's 6 primes overall.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought it was 4 primes and 2 underdogs.
No, it's 6 primes and 2 underdogs.
All right. Never mind me then.
So now we have the Light of Sura. It's Approlight and Mayasuran. Deskup and Johan. Going under budget. Since Deskup is here, any changes I need to know about Deskup, or are we running the same thing as we did last time? I see, of course, the Double Scholar, the ALSS Scholar, and the ALS Scholar. The Adjudicators, a couple of Bachelors, a couple of Tablets, 4 Tablets in fact, and a Pupil. Same as last group. And of course, the Arjuna, a couple of Patriots, the Moa, the glorious Moa, which was very nice last week. Hope to see more of that. And the Stingray and 3 Perries. Cool. If nothing much has changed since last time, we'll go straight in.
Sounds good. Gotta get those points, and the Squall's coming in.
Yep. Patriot getting hit by one of them. Taking its shields down though, so it doesn't quite get overloaded. Oh, it's close. Nope, it's not gonna get overloaded. Here, it's not. There is an overload here though. Ooh, Bachelor going down.
Yeah.
Bachelor goes down.
First kill of the match. Ouch.
Yeah. First blood goes to CPU. Scholar coming in to kind of get the refrag on the bonnet, but doesn't quite manage. Gets very close, doesn't quite manage. Oh, so close.
So close.
Firing back at Perrier goes down as well. There's 2 ships lost already. Arjuna coming in, wondering where to put its Gauss cannons, shooting them into the side of the Falcon. Gets intercepted by the Pest. Bonnet's coming head back in, but will get deleted, I think. Tempest goes down. Bonnet head goes down. Pest goes down. High Tide, the tank.
Is oh look out! Oh, it's blocking with its flares.
Perrier gets the kill. Moa on the right hand side is defeated the other head over there. Bully goes down. Falcon goes down. Arjuna in the front, in the face of a Shrike. Pest goes down. Patriot opening fire as well. Shrike, the Niagara's coming in. Ooh. So close. But Pest goes down. What do you manage? Yep, Shrike goes down. All damage now. All shots into the Niagara.
Already super high flux. It's just gonna slowly
There are three Reapers here. As long as the Patriot gets out of the way and not squeeze it, Stingray against the Arjuna shield.
I'm keeping you safe. No, you're not.
Is that what it's doing? Is that what it's doing? Perrier getting flamed and roasted a little bit by. Is that a tablet? That's the Perrier getting roasted by a Pest. Bully goes down. Crane. Oof. Is that a curving Reaper? Oof. Nice. Just manages to nick the rear engine nacelle there. Prize go down. Prize Eagle goes down. Crane goes down. Niagara goes down.
Yep, now got Falcon, Eagle, Pest, and a Tempest. Oh, Crane. There's a Crane that's randomly there.
Yep, Crane over there being dealt by the Moa. Oop. Falcon overloaded Eagle goes down. A couple of Pests still left over. Moa venting. Come on.
Yes.
Oof.
Oof.
Reaper kill. Beautiful.
Always satisfying.
There's no such kill as overkill.
Through that.
Alright. Perry dueling it out with the Falcon. Here come the Kopesh M's. Every single salvo just doesn't quite make it, but doesn't matter. Something of those really hits. I think it's... he moved. I think it's these two here that really hurt.
Yeah, purple missiles. Purple pretty missiles.
Yep. Right, Moa's there. Coming in immediately. Oof. Immediate damage done. Here come Capeshas coming in with the onslaught. Arjuna pushing in the Moa, dueling out the Vendetta. Onslaught is overloaded. Approlight capitalizing, putting a lot of damage down. A lot of damage down. Frontal aura goodbye. For some reason, guns switching targets. Oof. Yeah, whatever those things are. The things that just fired out.
Yeah.
Those are very strong.
Yeah.
Kopesh Wings overloads it. Onslaught goes down. First capital to go down. First ship to go down from.
Very nice.
Legion charging a Patriot. Moa still dueling out with a Vendetta. Harry taking some damage. Enforcer going to go down real soon. Or not.
Bowling ball. I feel like as soon as one uses this ability, all the other ones do it in tandem, even if they don't need to.
Yeah.
They do it.
It's off cooldown. Press F. Press F. There you go. That's you gotta take out this Legion first. Those bombers are scary. And the Arjuna is doing its best. Bless it. Triple launch on a Reaper there. Missed the Vendetta. I believe it was aiming for that. Metaphallica has in fact overloaded though.
Approlight, come on, take advantage of this.
Give me those. Come on. What are those scary purple things? The really big scary purple things. Fire the big scary purple thing. Not that purple thing. Not that purple thing. The other purple thing. Everything is purple that you fire. You have no other colors.
Silverlight says they are igniter torpedoes, 2,750 high explosive damage.
But yeah, way faster than a Reaper. There he goes. There you come. I can't tell if that's 2 or that's 4. And it just looks
I
like
think
2.
4.
It's 4. Wow. Scary
Ouch.
stuff. Harries are going down. Stingrays have gone down.
No.
Metaphallica goes down. The Metaphallica has gone down before the Vendetta. The Vendetta is actually the last capital to go down. That is very rare.
Weird.
Patriot goes down, though. Last bit of damage there comes in from an Enforcer onto the Patriot. Oof. Nice Reaper there, though. Ablative armor. Nope, no good. That goes down. That Moa has been sort of dueling that Vendetta the entirety of this match. Oh, overloads it as well. Overloads it as well. Will you get the kill? You will get the kill. It's so good. It's so close. Don't let someone else steal it. It's getting repaired. It's getting repaired. The Vendetta goes down. It lets some Capeshas get the kill. But that was a bloody... It was a good round, but it was a very bloody round for Mayasura. Mayasura lost several ships there. Right. They're all facing kind of south. They kind of need to turn around real quick.
Blood has arrived.
There you go. Manta coming in close. Arjuna coming in, turn around. Bitch. Gremlin goes down. Bully gonna go down. Yep. Moa gets the bully down. Scholar is facing off against a Dominator.
I blind you with purple, so you can't see.
There's too much purple. The torps coming in. They weren't actually fired like all at once. They were fired like ripple fired this time around. Still got through though. Oof, those beams there. The Onslaught has dashed up quick though. The Onslaught is now already here and basically facing off against the smaller Scholar and just deleting a Patriot from existence, it looks like. That is a... Oof. Sneaky Reaper on the side there, didn't quite make through.
Arjuna's just taking on 5 ships at once, but you know, it's fine.
Yeah, Arjuna is strong, but it can't really be doing that for too much longer. It's high flux already. Okay. There we go. Onslaught's getting hit. Nebula goes down. Arjuna's now taking 90% hull. Arjuna's taking hull damage now.
Come on, Alex, get in there. Support it.
It's currently trying to shoot at a Nebula. That Arjuna is in a very bad place. It needs some support now.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna die otherwise. Scholars need to support that Arjuna. The small Scholar is down. The small Scholar is down to the Onslaught. The Onslaught got the Scholar. What's left majorly? We have the big Scholar. The Arjuna's about half hull right now. The Arjuna needs your help, team.
Please, turn around and help. Don't just watch.
Arjuna was abandoned. Was completely abandoned. Scholar's coming in now, but a little bit too late.
Yeah, so much hull damage.
It's taking so much hull damage. It's at about a third, between a third and a quarter health right now.
Come on. Oh, the Onslaught's coming back up.
This is coming up. Oof. At least Arjuna is going to shield up again.
It's gonna sacrifice itself.
Patriot's like...
Oh no!
Oh, the tablet there. Not the tablet, sorry.
Bachelor.
You Bachelor? You are a Bachelor. Oh, one goes down. Oof. Arjuna has... The pressure has been relieved in the Arjuna, but it's taken so much damage.
It hurts. Come on, get that Bonnethead.
There you go. Bonnethead goes down. Bonnethead goes down. With those little mini Reapers. Patriot's high flux though. There's no one here to punish it, but oh, Bachelor's gonna go down. Not Mjolnir pummeling takes out the Bachelor. Manta goes down.
Yep.
Oh god, don't crash into each other. You don't need to do that now. Scholar dealing with its essential same ship. They're basically, someone putting in the chat that basically the Scholar is basically the Chinese version of an Onslaught.
Hmm. Interesting. Okay, so there's a Manta left, and then like Condors.
The Condors. The Condors are left because those Condors are doing the correct thing.
They are. They're staying back, being a carrier. It's their job.
Whoop. Get to breathe for a bit. Fighters here, pummeling that Condor. Condor goes down, or not.
Come on, guys.
No.
Yes.
There you go. Wow.
Oh my gosh. Seriously?
Oof, just missed shot there. Just missed that shot. Condor went down in the end.
I think it had a critical malfunction. Died.
Nah, their CR is still relatively high.
Oh, I thought that said 37. My bad.
No. But it is Lud, you never know. You never know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, don't they come built-in ill-advised modifications? But I don't know if that can cause critical malfunctions. Either way, it's dead.
Yeah. There you go. Overloaded. Come on. Okay, there's definitely missiles coming out now. Boom.
Taken care of.
Oh, because there's still a Bonnethead down there, which the Scholar has to deal with. Yeah, there's still something alive. What's still alive? Oh my, really? There's a Lasher down here. At 8 CR. Okay, there you go.
Thank you, Lightning. Ill-advised modifications can cause critical malfunctions. Day I learned.
So maybe he just killed himself.
Anyway, wave 4.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. There was such a huge beating that they took in the last wave.
Yeah, it'll really depend on if they can keep that Patriot and the Arjuna alive. If they can, then I think they have a chance. But if those two fall...
Yeah, the Patriot's going in deep. And of course, I think all the Ethereums have Ravager Type 3s. Ooh.
No.
The missile just coming on, the missile just coming in.
Cue Jaws music.
You're trying? You try. Oh.
No!
The little Starlink fighters coming to repair. The Patriot doing its best. And they're being properly pincered. This is the first time I think we haven't seen like a strong response on one side. This has been a proper pincer on both sides now. Because usually a fleet has enough power to distract one side and destroy the other. They haven't got that this time, so they're actually being pincered on both sides.
Yep, they are.
2 Tumbleweeds are actually part of the same fight. It's 3 Eterniums as well. Adjudicator goes down. The Clipper dealing with a Moa, which managed to overload the Clipper, but Eternium goes down. High flux on the Arjuna. Arjuna getting hit by little things here and there. Hasn't got any armor. Arjuna goes down. Scholar takes out an Eternium. Moa goes down.
Oh no, the Moa!
We have Mayasuran has been wiped out. All that's left is Approlight fleets now.
You can do it, Scholar. We believe in you. And all your little tablets.
Tablet goes down. Scholar having to essentially solo an entire fleet right now. It's getting hit so much. Ion beams coming in. Several Sabos That Clipper has longbows. That's scary. Scholar goes down. All that's left now.
Oh.
All that's left now. Tablet goes. Pupil goes down. All that's left is a tablet.
It's trying. It's like, I don't want to die. Just shoot your Reapers. Just shoot them.
It's just claws. It's claws and a pinnace. So many iron. Oh, never mind. There you go. The thinness comes in.
Four.
Wave kill. Check if the Arjuna got repaired. Okay.
How do we check that?
How am I checking that? Bit late for that now. I guess it is. The Firelings were probably repairing the Arjuna mid-fight. Even then, the Firelings only go up to, like, what, a quarter hull? I believe from the we saw from the. I'll do a quick check here, but Firelings only go back up to 30% armor and 25% hull. It's not going to do that much. No, it repairs the armor of Approlight Council warships. I guess that does not just Approlight ships. Then it could be other ships as well. Still very noticeable. True. It was definitely repairing. It tried to repair the Patriot before the Patriot died. That definitely happened.
Yes, it did.
So that is the last of the Prime fleets, correct?
We've done 5. Like, we've actually streamed 5. And if that's how many we're supposed to do, then that's good.
Yeah. I have to go double check now, because this is...
Chart says 6.
Oh,
we did 6? Oh my god.
Wow. One of them was right in my...
Sorry.
We have, yeah, because we did Light of Nate, we did Awesomeforce Prime. We did Galatia Alliance. No, we skipped Galatia Alliance, we skipped Gamer Season. We did Merchant Guild Fleet, which is PRV. We did the Purple Pirates Platoon. We did Bad Dudes, and we did Light of Sura. Which means now we get to do the Underdog Fleets. We start off with brand new armaments, which is Fluff running Mantas, Lysanders, a Vendetta. Ooh. Like the officers. So we have a Vendetta, we have a Retribution running 2 assault chain guns, safety overrides, accelerated ammo for AAF, 1 machine guns, assault chain guns, basically a lot of DACA.
I approve of this build 100%.
All you need is the DACA. All you want is DACA.
Press F. Fire bullets.
Press F for fire. Lysanders with Storm Rider drives, which are a engine boost, which extreme velocity, reduced damage, increased turn rate. Holding down the key uses multiple charges for a single boost. Fair. Several mantas, a couple of coins, keystones.
Sure.
Yeah. And then on the other side we've got Theseus class assault battlecruiser, a custodian class heavy frontline cruiser with multiple artillery swarmers, graviton beams, squall. This is a Clio class with artillery swarmers. It's a lot of artillery swarmers, basically, I think. Bombardier fire support bomber wing.
Oh my god. Atlas Mark V.
Yes.
Why?
Wow. We've had a lot of Atlases. A lot of Atlases. Maneuvering jets and an Atlas Mark V. Double Gauss cannon. Yep, and then we have a Terminator drone, of course, and the Bombardier fire support bomber wings, with more artillery swarmers. This is the artillery swarmer. Everything's artillery swarmers.
That's all you need.
Yep. Shall we? We didn't do this last
Let's-
week, did we? This was not within our
Right.
thing last week, so I actually have no idea what we're seeing here. So I am interested. What do we got here? So we have wide and tall.
Against the pirates. Well, first, let's see. Squall wave incoming.
Against the Keystone. Mantis coming in as well. Keystone gonna overload. On the right-hand side, they're against... Ooh, little circles. Ooh, they're the artillery swarmers, I believe. Oof, that's painful. The Cleo's overloaded immediately. It's gonna go down to the pest. No, going down to shots from the... Oh, Cleo goes down to the Falcon. First blood to the pirates. Oof, Atlas Mark 5 is overloaded as well.
Yeah, don't be fooled. It's still an Atlas.
It says so. Mantis. So what is this circle? Do you know?
Off that ship is putting out. I have not used that ship enough to actually know what the buff does, but I'm assuming any ship within range gets it.
Multiple artillery swarmers. Artillery swarmers, are they just like swarmer SRMs but LRMs? Ooh. That is a speedy Atlas though. That is definitely a quick turning Atlas.
Yeah, those maneuvering jets. Zoom.
The kinetic long range missiles artillery swarmers, okay. Okay, here you go. Some Theses coming in for support. Sorry, Lysander's coming in for support.
Alright, they killed something. Yay!
No, bully pest down. Don't be mean. Here we go. The Daka. Again, don't shield tank this. You're an SO'd ship. Don't shield tank a bunch of squalls. Pest goes down. There you go. Theseus versus Niagara. Auto pulse lasers, gravitons. It's taking the punishment. It needs a little bit more support to do damage to the Niagara, though. Oof. There you go. It's full flux now. Full flux now.
On ahead, just burning over there. Don't mind me. Bye.
Yep. Oof. Falcon goes down. Crane coming in from the top. Bonahead putting in squalls from the side where it gets attacked by a custodian.
No. There's... Ooh, okay.
Pest's
good.
going down. It's getting burnt on the backside though. It's getting burnt on the back end. Right.
Boy, the Atlas Mark 5 is here.
The Atlas has arrived. That is grass cannons and maulers. I mean, that is a lot of damage. There's some good gun combinations there. It's not sitting in front. Those pests have putting out more flames in this fight I've seen so far, to be honest. Shrike goes down, High Tide goes down, that tank.
Oh, oof. Yes. Good push. Good push.
Bonahead going there. Daka. Daka harder. Put those shots into it. Daka.
Oh, is that two Reapers? Something just smashed into the front of it.
The Lysander's got something in front of them. They are Dynamo-class torpedoes. The Atlas is out of missiles now, although it has taken about a third hull damage. The Thesis is down to about a third hull damage. 40% perhaps. Oop. Definitely a third now. That Pest goes down. Artillery swarmers coming in. Oof.
That Pest. Oh, okay, fine.
There you go. Very dodgy pests here. That Niagara still has only taken a little bit of damage. And it's managed to keep like almost 3 ships at high flux all by itself. Custodian taking some hull damage from an Eagle.
Oh, poking away at it.
Atlas.
Ooh, Atlas.
In the face, Atlas. About half high flux though. Thing is, the second it fires its Gauss cannons, the Flux just climbs so much. Dug into the files. That system increases max speed by 15, lowers zero flux boost by 15, lowers damage taken by shields by 10%, shield upkeep lowered by 25%, phase cloak activation cost by 25%, phase cloak upkeep by 25%, lowers CR degradation by 25%. Oh my god, that's a huge amount of buffs in that way, in that buff way.
Any ship that's in there is just a ton of buffs. Thanks, Ava.
It lowers zero flux boost though, so that's the only downside. Everything else is an upside, I think. Okay.
What are they trying to kill?
Couple of crane and an eagle. No, falcon. It was so damaged I couldn't tell the difference. Oof. They haven't actually lost that much. They've lost a couple of ships.
No.
They've lost like a ship or so aside. Which hurts, of course, the tall side way more than it does the wide side. But here comes the Great House of Cassadar.
So if the Allied ships make good use of this ship system of the Thesis, I think they can actually do pretty well as long as they stay in range. Oh no!
Oh, I guess the point. Ava makes a good point. Like, it lowers the flux speed boost by 15, but increases max speed by 15. So it's like you're getting that 15. Those 15 points are always on rather than locked to your flux level.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That makes sense. It basically shoves 15 of those speed points from your flux boost to your main drive.
Right. Come on, Allies, you gotta support. You gotta support your support ship.
Oof! It's being pummeled by 2 enforcers. The Legion. Oh, goodbye, Theseus.
And the
The Atlas is now here. Everything slows down now. But they're being pummeled. So many missiles coming out everywhere. Atlas is going to go down.
Yep.
Atlas goes down. Retribution at 90%. Custodian now getting pummeled by Metaphallica and a Vendetta.
It has Fortress Shield. You see that?
Not anymore, it doesn't.
Well, not anymore. I think it did.
It did for a while. Oof, there we go.
Vendetta. An attack by the Legion. Ooh, Bomber Squadron incoming.
Yeah, Vendetta takes it on the shield, but now it's about half high flux now. And it's being hit by all the kinetic shots from the other Legion. And it can't take those on the shield anymore. So it's taking... Now, I am under attack. Yes, you are, Vendetta. Well done.
Sorry. Just the way you said that was... Anyway, sorry.
We're all very tired. Oof. There you go. Lysander goes down. I like the Lysanders. Like, I want to see them more. I think they don't think they had a nice chance to shine, but they've been quite nice to look at. And the little speed up is quite sweet as well.
They're from at least one I remember. They're sort of like a player. There's meant to be a player ship, meant for a player to use them as a destroyer. But they seem to be doing relatively okay throughout this fight.
It takes it on the shield, but the Vendetta is now really high flux right now. Hey, look! It's your younger brother. Come on, 1v1. Come on, everyone else go away. 1v1 Vendetta versus Vendetta. Oh, never mind. The Onslaught's here to play. Oh, oh God, that's brutal. That is so brutal. That is so brutal. Oh, the pain. That Manta's the only ship left behind now. We're down to the Manta now. The Manta, all those bombs coming in.
Reminder, guys, is it okay if I just like white flag?
Ooh. Overloaded. It's getting pummeled. Oof. That was a rough showing.
Yeah. Some cool ships though. there was some interesting shit, like that ship system of the Thesis.
Manta, activate helmet protocol. Helmet could do it.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt that. I do not doubt that.
Tournament uses updated version of Dara now. Lysander is better than AI hands. Can we what? Sorry.
Well, I was going to say, could we take a look at the Thesis ship system?
Yes, let's have a quick check. Sympathetic subsystems. Nearby allied ships receive improvements to in-combat speed, defensive system effectiveness, and subsystem longevity. Generate some flux while in use. Effective range approximately 1200 SU.
Okay. So I was just curious if they gave the actual numbers. So then what Ava said is probably what we have to go off of. Okay, thank you.
Yep. And what else we have here? The Custodian had a Fortress Shield indeed. I think it was when it tried to use it was a bit too high flux to get that. It was a Fortress Shield, sure, but it was almost overloading anyway.
Well,
Shield Arc of 6. What? Yeah, that is a Shield Arc of 600. That does not require a front shield conversion. If its Omni Shield is 300 big, it does not require a front shield conversion.
They probably put it on there for the shield unfold speed.
And the upkeep as well.
That too.
Because that is actually, if that is an upkeep of 800 fresh by itself, that's a huge upkeep for a shield.
Yeah.
That's a massive upkeep for a shield. Oh my god. It's 400 with shield generation front. That is a lot of upkeep. That's more than I thought for upkeep, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, that explains the shield front conversion, not necessarily for the unfold, just really for that reduction.
Also, then we have for the last, and because we're not doing exactly the same order as last week, we do get the drills.
The drill!
We get the drills. I was so happy when I saw the drills. I will say this right now, I cannot be unbiased here. I love the drills. I am a huge, happy person right now. I love the drills. The drills are amazing.
I think there's 4 now. Yeah, we have 4.
There are more drills. There are more drills. We lost the little snake, but we still have the basilisk. Anyway, double check here. We have ED shipyards, I believe, at the top. We have corgis. The 3 corgis, 3 wolfhounds, a Buceron, which I don't recognize the breed, if it's a dog breed, a couple of Pomeranians, a Chihuahua, a couple of Collies, a Carolina. Is that a dog? Is that a big gun? It's got a gun called the Carolina Reaper. I love it. A gun with engines, the Carolina defies combination boasting the spiciest weapon ever made, the Carolina Reaper. Yes. Yes.
Wow. Just wow.
It fires Reapers, I would imagine so, yes. The recoil is so big to push the ship. I want to see that in action. I am desperate to see that in action. Anything else? Any more shenanigans we have here? Papillon bomber wings. Pincher interceptors. Papillon bombers. What? That's butterfly, isn't it? Papillon? That's butterfly in French. Why is it with dog wings? It's Big Iron, the ship, pretty much.
Papillon's also a dog breed.
Is it?
To Google.
Is it? Fair enough.
Yep.
Why is a dog breed called butterflies in French? So the Papillons are monstrous. They have wisp launchers and dust missile launchers. A dust missile does 300 HE and 300 AMP. And each drone carries 3. He's got the Big Iron on his ship. Well played. And a couple of beagles as well. Now we have the beautiful mammoth classes. 4 mammoth classes with a wrestling beam. I didn't realize it was called a wrestling beam. I love the fact that it's called a wrestling beam. It's a wrestling beam, a grappling beam, and a bully beam. Oh, it's beautiful.
Such is the drill.
You can't hate it. Couple trilobite classes, ion beams, Vulcan cannons, Cobra bomber wings. So you have Reaper coming out. Reaper's coming out to play, and of course the Basilisk. with the amazing tail sweep. Are you kidding me? I love that tail sweep.
Smack.
The new mammoth's name. Drill Nye the Science Guy. Yes. I'm loving to end on drills. I love to end the drills. Duct tape and a prayer. Soft pretzels. Avatar state, yes. I came for the explosions. Jesus is an anime. You know the drill. She bangs, oh baby, she moves, I go crazy. And percussive maintenance and drill now the science guy. I'll have a drink that awesome name.
I'm excited. Are you excited?
I am very excited. Why is Cheer not working? I'm not sure. Twitch has been having issues, unfortunately, so I'm not entirely sure exactly why that is the case.
Yeah, I don't know either. Just being dumb.
Right. Anyway, shall we?
Shall
we have some drill fun?
Please.
I want to see what Big Iron does. I'm desperate to see what Big Iron does, to be honest. We got a little cat over there as well.
The cat, but everything's named after dogs.
Right? Oof. Right. Okay. Let's have a look. The drills are there. We know we love you. So just keep an eye on the drills and on the Carolina Reaper. Here comes the Basilisk as well. I love the Basilisk. The Basilisk is rich. Oof. Trying about getting immediately overloaded. Ooh. Oof. Basilisk coming out. There you go. Basilisk tail sweep. Sending its spikes forward. Wolfhound overloads. Oh, the Basilisk getting whipped by loads of squalls, though. Oh, here we go. We have our first targets. Our first targets coming in. Yep.
It's like, no! No!
Get in here. Get in here. Boom! Tempest goes down. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Right. We'll get back to you. I want to see this thing fire, though. Oh, I like that.
Very nice animation.
Nice sound as well. Oh, there you go. Here you go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Overloads.
I want it.
They're fighting amongst themselves. It's beautiful. Oof. There we go. There you go. Grab the bonnet head. Grab the bonnet head.
It's having trouble deciding.
Oh! Gets hit by the Reaper first. Oh, beautiful ships. I love that they're basically grabbing drones. Oh, 4 of them! There are 4 of them. They are fighting amongst themselves for who gets to drill it. It's beautiful. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Come on, Carolina Reaper, fire it again. The high tide's just begging for it. You know it is.
Just shot that bully.
Lucky shot. What was that lucky shot buff there? Happened very, very briefly.
I think someone said that it can do double damage with a shot if it reloads correctly or something.
Oh, sweet! That's cool.
Yeah.
High tide goes down. Onto the Basilisk, I think. Drill the wall! Drill the Niagara! Drill the Niagara! Drill it!
They keep pulling in fighters.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. A couple of grappling beams are out.
Uh-oh.
Couple of grappling beams. Oh, multiple. Yes. Here we go.
They're pulling it in!
Here we go.
Yeah.
The trilobite doesn't need to be... Oh, here we go. There's the first wrestling beam coming out. Yes, 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 yes. Drill. Oh, it overloaded. Oh, here he goes. Drill, 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 drill. Oh my god, that was so beautiful. That is such a glorious thing to see.
Truly.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Thing is now, this entire, like, all these waves have ships that I would... Put it away!
It's like, oh, we're done. Store that.
It put it away.
Just like a big cannon. A big auto
I like that. I like that as well. I like everything right now. Ooh. Are you being buffed or are you being attacked by that system? Oh, that's the ship swappy system, isn't it? You swap locations.
Oh.
Shoot! Beautiful shot! Very nice shot there. Really well done.
Just a falcon and a crane, like, please. No more drill. No!
Who's dropping off the mines then? I think we had this last time. Someone's dropping off mines.
I'm not sure.
There's a Tempest Mark II here as well. Ooh.
Falcon is gone.
Crane is gone. All that's left is... Oh! That was close. Hang on. There's something alive still. There's a crane down here.
Why are you alive?
Get back in the fight. Oh, mine. There you go.
Dead.
Drill the Metaphalica. Drill the Metaphalica. Drill it. I was saying every wave here has ships we want to see drilled. The Onslaught. In the Lud Onslaught, the Lud Onslaught, the Metaphalica, all the capital ships here, the Cassowaries, they all need to be drilled. Can you? What happens if you drill Regalia? You know? Oh no! That's
what are you doing?
That's a little bit. That was a little bit over happy there.
Nope. Doing it.
No, drill without support. No, Mammoth. Oh god. I am beset by the horror. I am beset by the horror. Don't do this.
Mammoth.
No, Mammoth, please.
They heard us. They heard that we want them to drill, and now they feel that they must.
We cursed them. Okay, now there goes the Enforcer coming in. The Desperate got out of the way.
Nope.
Come on, get in there. Goodbye, Enforcer. It dashes away! It dashed away! The cowardly Enforcer dashes away from the godlike drills.
How dare you?
Oof. Come on, here we go. Onslaught time. Carolina Reaper can't really shoot. Oh, can now. Shoots beautifully. Onslaught doesn't even get drilled.
It's toasted before that.
Oof, overloaded Mammoth. No, Mammoth goes down. No.
It survived all that entire rocket swarm. It's not bad. I mean, it still died, unfortunately, but still, that armor.
The swapping ship is helping keep a lot of people out of trouble, which is very nice of it.
Yeah.
The Mammoth keeps drawing the bombers in. Ooh, Vendetta's coming in. Vendetta's coming in. No, it's not.
It's turned the wrong way.
Here we go. Drill, 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 drill. Drill the damage, drill the damage. Drill it. Down, down. Boom. Yes. Vendetta goes down. Yes.
Perfect position.
Metaphalica. Come on, drill the Metaphalica. Those drills aren't active right now. It's being pushed away. No.
No. Drill.
The Metaphalica does not want to be drilled.
Really, it knows what happens. It's drilled.
It's also currently flamed out. Never mind. I think it's managed to get light. It's gonna try its darndest.
Going.
Blaze of glory. Yes. Drill it. Drill it. Oof, no, it dies.
Oh.
Overload the Trilobite as well. Carolina Reaper, come on.
Do that. Shoot it. Shoot the Legion in the back.
Oh, we're down to one drill now.
Oh, no.
We're down to one drill.
You must survive.
Oof, nice shot into the back of the... there. Oh, add a bit of armor protection there.
Get it. Get it. Get it. Oof.
Have we lost the Basilisk? I haven't actually kept track of the Basilisk, because the Basilisk has gone down as well.
I don't see it.
I don't see the Basilisk. We must have lost the Basilisk at some point. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, no.
I was too focused on the drilling.
You shall pay for your sacrilege against the drills.
Were you making a dog joke there?
Wait, was I?
You Sharpay.
You're killing me. Oh.
Oh, that's a lot of Reapers. Ooh, Trilobite goes down. One last drill though. Last kill is a drill.
Very important.
Very important. Last kill was the drill.
Okay, I feel like the drills. will be
Down
more
my entire
effective.
bottle of water for that. Fair.
Starting off with a good old drill.
Yep.
Here we go.
Oh.
Here we go. Pull it in.
Goodbye, Manta. I think it fired its Reaper like point blank as well.
Why not? I'm sure it's fine. Uh-oh.
Oh, here comes the bully. It's so... Like, at some point you see them like... Oh, nice swap there. Ooh, Carolina class has got lowered CR, okay.
Ooh, we got the Dominator.
Oh,
Got the Dominator.
Oh, oh, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, nice hit by the Reaper as well. Weakening it up. Drill, 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 drill. Did I just shoot the back end of the Mammoth? Dominator goes down.
Sure. Oop, oh, well, that Nebula's toast.
Yeah. Ooh. Critical malfunction at the wrong time as well. Well, the Nebula coming in. This is just this is just completely just deleting them one after the other one. Oh, there's the other one. There you go. Second Dominator coming in.
Love it.
Stays alive for a little bit. Never mind. Wrestling beam comes out again. You're not running away from me that quickly. Drill, 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 drill. Corgis are dying left, right, and center. Like it's all about the drill. Where's the Reaper? There's a Reaper. The Reaper's still alive. Reaper's shooting the back of the. You just reloaded. Come on, get the shot in. Beautiful. That's a really. I really like that actually.
And
Beautiful. Well done. Ooh. Bully gets bullied.
come here, come here, come here.
Come here, you. So you've also got a wrestling beam.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, no, sorry, the grappling beam. Wrestling beam is the big, heavy one. Oh, the condors, yes! Screw the condors. Want to keep running away from us? Don't care. We'll absolutely drag every last one of you in.
Also pulls fighters, and those just get pulled. They're like, no.
Thing is, I'm not sure how well that works because the fighters can like can fly through ships. It just takes them out of the other one. They're fighting over it. They're fighting over it. That's amazing.
I want it. I want it. Oh. Okay. Well, what's left here? What's going on? Things got so spread out.
Yeah. Come on. Oh, it's a spinning barrel as well. Is it reloading 6 shots? It does seem to be reloading 6 shots.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cool.
That is nice. the big Daka as well. Missed, but... Here we go.
CR is hitting some of the ships. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
30% on the Carolina. A few left here as well. This actually got a second module though.
Oh, yeah.
The front,
Oh,
the very front of the ship is a separate module.
That's that frigate.
Yeah. Shot!
Ooh.
Beautiful shot! Beautiful shot.
Just poking this bonnet head to death over here.
Come on. Take the shot. Oh. What's left? What is left? Oh, the Condor.
Stupid condors. Come on. Missiles are cleaning it up slowly. Ooh, Kopash's.
Oof, Reaper comes in. Boom. Wipe out. What's left? Challenger? There we go. Little Challenger was the last thing left alive.
Alright, we still have a drilling ship left. We still have one.
Yep. Cassowaries need to get drilled and shot by very big, scary Reapers. And the massive Daka gun as well. I mean, we have been focusing on the drills a lot, and that is true, but I'm loving like everything here. A lot of really nice things.
I think is it energy or is it HE?
It's HE. It's HE. So it's not going to do a lot versus shields, as far as I'm aware.
Yep. Chat confirmed. HE.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Oof. Hang on. Get a good shot in now. Get a good shot in. No, okay. It's a mega devastator, I think someone said. Oh, there you go. Athenium goes consumed. The Basilisk only now went down. What was the Basilisk? The Basilisk...
It must have lost its tail, and that's why we didn't recognize it.
Ooh, oh no, Mammoth. Mammoth, no.
It's gonna fight. It's still gonna fight. We're gonna Reaper. No.
Oh, snap! The save! The save! The save! It will still drill some more. All these fighters, screw all the fighters, we're drilling them all in. Shooting Reapers against fighters now, that's what we're doing.
This stage.
Oh my god. Carolina's taking some damage, however. Carolina goes down over there.
Carolina.
Mammoth goes down, Buceron goes down.
Together. They go down together.
Oh, that save though, that was amazing.
That was incredible.
That was beautiful. Well fought indeed. I definitely want to have a look at several ship systems. There's clearly not just one ship doing those of teleporting it here. Clearly the Corgi does it as well. There's a lot of very interesting ship systems here on the ED side. There you go.
Love that.
The Daka. What are we left with now? We're left with a Corgi, a Wolfhound, and a Collie.
I think there's some ships up top too.
Oh wow, yes there is. There's a single Collie over there as well.
Oh no.
Yep, quick swap there. Collie The Collie also can swap. Collies, Corgis, and Bucerons can all swap.
It's pretty cool. I wonder if the smaller ships can only... I'm assuming they can only...
You can only swap to
their
like
size.
your size or smaller, possibly. It's over. Kali over here. Was it the Collie or the Corgi? I can't remember.
I think it's Kali.
Collie. But that could swap.
Ah.
These would be the scatter cannons. Yeah, you get no shields. There's several Ravagers on this thing. Yeah, 2 Ravagers. You get no shields. Wave 4.
Wave 4.
Sadly, we didn't get to see Metaphalicas drilled. But it was still nice showing. A lot of ship systems that... I swear we didn't have these last week, so I'm kind of glad to see them happen. See, so Corgis reserve deployment. Okay, so Corgis have reserve deployment. They're carriers with the bomber wings. The Wolfhounds launch flares. The Bucerons spatial swap. Okay. The Pomeranians mine teleport.
Oh, that's what was putting those mines out. That's right.
The Chihuahua does doppelgangers. Releases 3 clouds of nanomachines able to protect holograms of the Chihuahua and full enemy point defense systems. That's neat.
Ah.
The Collies can spatial swap. There you go. The Collies can swap spaces. Can only swap with targets of a similar mass, so you have to swap something of the same size as you are.
That makes sense.
And fortifies the ship's shields after the swap for a few seconds. Nice. And the Beagles have the Grand Salvo, and this is a powerful volley of explosive rounds. Main shield and engines are disabled while the system is active. It also has the double Guardian shield modules. Hang on, if I just quickly hop into the refit screen here, because we are done for the evening, I think. Yeah, it's got 2 different modules there and there. So, as shield module, they just have an AAF, and I assume also a shield. So they have essentially double shields. Well, triple shields, I guess.
Right, because there's 2 modules in the main component.
Check out how bad the Beagle's main shields are. Shield Arc 10, oh my god.
Cool.
Wow. Shield Arc 10, flux efficiency of 1.8. Okay, yes, fair enough. There's a reason you have...
1 point.
There's a reason you have Shield Arc. Okay, I understand that. And you still have to have extended Shield Arc to even get 90 on the shield modules.
Hmm.
And the Carolina Reaper fires Reapers essentially. 4,000 HE, limited ammo 6.
But you can reload it with the ship system.
Yeah, you can reload it with the ship system.
The big gun.
Bullets are loaded one at a time. I like that a lot, actually. Unnecessarily large revolver, despite being very efficient, this weapon still eats more flux per shot than most large weapons out there. Flux per shot, 3,200 flux per shot. The Carolina is so badly OP start for a cruiser. Well, yes. It's not meant to have any other weapons. It's meant to have just the Carolina Reaper on it, essentially. This is a slower, larger marksman. And I like it. What is love, baby? Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I enjoyed that. I hope you all did too. And those mammoths, I think I was not expecting like Cassadar to hard counter the mammoths so much.
I think it was because 2 mammoths just kind of ran in and died super early without support. I think that was really the major part of that loss.
But that is it for this evening, I believe. We have not missed anything. Are there any rerolls we're gonna do this evening? Is anyone asking for a reroll?
Telechine.
Telkine. Or
Telkine. Oh god. Sorry.
I don't know. That's how I say it. That's how I would say it. I'm not entirely sure. I could be wrong. Telchine. So new tart. Are we calling it, or is there a reroll? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I haven't been paying attention. Meanwhile, I'll breathe.
Deep breaths.
Oh, Tart has to go, so we'll call it there for now. If there was no urgent call for a reroll.
Yep.
Well, this has been the first part of round 2. We did 6 matches. I believe the second part of round 2 goes out tomorrow on Glorical's channel, I believe. And then the round 3 will be 2 weeks from now. But yeah, thank you very much everyone for joining. Thank you to for Orica for co-commenting with me again. We're having great fun.
Yeah, same. I'm glad to be here. Thank you for hosting me.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you everyone for joining me. Go see Glorical's tomorrow. I think Chimney is co-commenting with Glorical, if I'm correct. So that'll be a good one as well. And yep, that is that. Have a very good night, everybody, and I'll see you all in the stream tomorrow. And the next tournament round will be in 2 weeks' time. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.